Ryan Seacrest, Sissany, Tanya, Patty. We're all here for Ryan's Roses. Let me read the email, and then we'll talk to Maya in Pomona. But she says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, this may sound bizarre, but we were at a Labor Day pool party. We were hanging out, drinking, eating, and then everyone kind of started pushing other people into the pool. It was fun, but I noticed something weird with my husband and another girl. He threw her in a couple of times, and she pulled him in with her once or twice. His hands were close to inappropriate places, and I definitely observed some chemistry. It made me super uncomfortable, and I can't stop thinking about it.
Oof.
I have to tell you, that would bother me.
Me too. 1000%.
Right?
Yeah.
You start, joshing around in bathing suits in a pool party.
I'm sorry, Joe. What?
Yeah.
Joshing.
I get it.
Right? You start, wait, was it horseplay, right? You're messing around? What do you call that when you're messing around like that?
Yeah.
You're pulling people in? The antics, crazy pull.
Flirting.
Chemistry,
almost.
pull
Yeah.
antics, flirting.
I've never heard joshing before in my life.
Well, I've never heard a lot of the things that you say don't. What are you
Fair.
spamming or whatever you're doing?
True.
What's a new one for me?
Seen. I feel seen.
The scene, that I know.
Okay.
Let me know when you come up with a new one.
Okay.
Until then, we'll be joshing.
Okay.
But it would bother me. So let me see. She's convinced that there's history between those two. I think that's what she's trying to say here. Maya, good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Oh, we're good, Maya. Thank you for reaching out. We, too, would be bothered by all of this. Do you know? So this was a pool party. You obviously were at a friend's place. Do you know the other woman that was joshing around with your husband?
Yes. Yes, I do. And I have known her my whole life, practically. And basically, they were just fooling around at the pool. He was pushing her into the pool. She was in a bikini. He was having his arms around her. I'm losing it. I need your help so badly because he's a scum-sucking pig. And I want him to be outed on the radio. I'm desperate. I need something. It feels, because what happened this weekend and it's just far too, and it's in front of all of our friends and family and everything else. It was absolutely humiliating.
So, do you know he's cheating? Do you know he's cheating or not?
Well, I don't know, but what are you doing? Putting your arms around her, putting your hands on her body. She's just wearing a bikini.
Okay, all right. I get the picture. Hold on one second. I have a feeling this may not go well. Mm-hmm. Hang on one. We'll call her husband next. So Maya's on the phone. What'd she call her husband? A scum-sucking pig?
I think so, yes.
Scum-sucking.
Those were the exact words.
I thought she said thumb sucking.
Well, no, I don't think it was
so.
that.
That would be different.
Yeah.
So we are going to call her husband now and find out what's going on, who's top of mind, who he sends roses to. Mm-hmm. He was at a pool party, and he was messing around with throwing another woman into the pool in her bikini, and they were hugging each other. And
that would drive me insane if that was my husband. There's no way.
I'd be so upset.
Yeah.
So Maya's clearly upset. So Maya, I need you to do me a favor. Say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Well, we're going to call him. Yeah, and we're going to call him now. And I want you to stay very quiet because we want to find out who he sends the roses to and then what he puts on the card. And stay quiet until we tell him he is on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah. This is.
Hi, Will. My name is Amy. I'm calling from Petals and Stems. How are you doing this morning?
Good. I'm sorry, where do you say you're calling from?
Petals and Stems. We're actually a brand new flower shop downtown Pomona off of Gary and 2nd Street. You know where the Fox Theater is?
Yeah, I do.
We're right there, just a little tiny shop. And the reason I'm calling actually is because we're trying to promote our business. So what we're doing is we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. Today, you've been selected at random to send free roses to anybody. I just need the name, and then we can write a little note, and they'll get them by lunchtime today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family. That's all we're trying to do.
Literally no strings. It's just free. I get to just send something to someone.
Yep.
Really? Okay. That's weird. I guess so.
Okay, great. What's a dozen red roses? What's the name?
Hold on, Sorry, I just thought. I'm at work here. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, sorry. What were you asking me?
So, the name for the delivery?
Yeah. Let's see. Why don't? You said it's a dozen roses.
Yeah, a dozen red roses.
Okay. Well, let's send them to Nicole. Would be her name, Nicole.
Nicole. Okay, and we've got a bunch of different cards that you can choose from: birthday cards, thinking of you cards, romantic cards. I got hearts. I got cards with like hearts around the border.
It doesn't need. It's not like a lot of hearts, right? I mean, there's something in that world, but that's like, more.
Well, what would you like to put on the note? We can start there.
Let's put, like you said, like thinking of you, right? Let's say, can't wait to see you again.
Okay.
Will.
Hello?
Hi, Will.
Yeah. Hello?
Will, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I have your wife, Maya, on the phone, who knows that you're cheating on her with Nicole. You just proved it to her. And Nicole, the same woman from the pool?
Yes, she is. And Brian, that is my half sister.
What?
What?
That's my half sister.
Is that the pool girl?
That's
Yeah.
the pool girl that is sitting. I have grown up with her my whole entire life. I'm shaking. I can't believe this.
Will, you're cheating on your wife with her half sister? That is the question we're asking. What is going on here?
Oh.
You're cheating on your wife with her half sister, Will?
No.
Well,
Yes, you
you
are.
just said thinking of you. Can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We just saw her at this pool party.
Yes, we know about that. We know about that. We know about the chemistry, and now we know that you're cheating on your wife. Will,
she's got a birthday coming up. I was just sending her that because she has a birthday coming up, and we had just seen her. She talked about it.
Tomorrow.
How long have you been having an affair?
It's not what it looks like. I'm not. Just because, what did Maya say? What did you say, Maya? What are you talking about?
Well, I let them know that you had your hands all over her all weekend and that you were touching her body in a bikini and that you were flirting and throwing her in and out of the pool. And I am done with you. I want a divorce. We are finished.
Everyone was throwing everyone in the pool.
No, this is all I needed. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan's Roses, because this is what I really needed.
Okay.
I needed to know.
What?
Okay. All right. Well, Maya, we'll let you take it from here then.
No,
Okay.
I mean, I can't even believe you discussed me. You did it in front of our entire family just to humiliate me in front of our family and friends. And I can't even believe this was not alcohol. We weren't even drinking this weekend. But I'm fully, utterly disgusted by you, and that you would do this with my sister. She's for all intents and purposes my sister.
All right. Well,
Did you
listen.
actually think you were going to get away with it? No, of course not. I am done with you. We are done. You can expect a call from my attorney.
Wow.
That's it. Thank you, guys. That's it.
Just like that. I mean,
That's it. Yeah, of course. You've got to be kidding me. This is humiliating and disgusting. I've always thought that you were a cheater and everything else. We've had so many issues in our relationship, but
nothing is happening,
taking
babe.
it too far. No, I'm not going to be, gaslighted by you. This is why I called the radio, because I really wanted you to be outed and exposed for this thumb-sucking SOB that you are.
Because of some things you made up in your head at a pool party, and because because I'm sending your family.
Well, you just said, Nicole, thinking of you, can't wait to see you again. All right,
She's basically saying,
Well, we're going in circles.
Yeah.
Maya, we're going to let you go, and
I deal with Ryan.
I just heard it go down. I don't think you're wrong. I think your instinct was right.
Thank you.
I hope
And
you can.
I'm so sick of it because this is the type of behavior that he does to make me feel crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And it's so abusive. It's so horrifyingly abusive. So I appreciate I just really appreciate you guys so much.
Well, good luck.
This is what I needed.
Good
Thank
luck
you so much,
with
guys.
this. I hope you find some peace. Okay. Thanks for reaching out.
Well, you guys are amazing. I love you guys.
All
Good
right.
luck,
Thank
Maya.
you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
Well, so she knew, and he can't explain himself. It doesn't. I mean, come on. Let's look what he put on the card.
Yeah.
And then he's gaslighting. He's trying to make
Ew.
her think she's
Gosh.
got it all wrong.
Proud of you for
right.
understanding that.
Yeah, I always forget what gaslighting.
I forget what it was, but then she
then
just explained it.
Yeah, and then I was like,
I'm
oh,
glad.
yeah.
Thank you for her. Did do a Ryan's Roses call, and it boiled down to Maya and Will, and he was handsy with, gosh, I guess the curveball was her half sister.
I can't believe it.
So he said he said, she said, they
Yeah,
said.
pretty
So
much.
what happened was they were at a pool party for Labor Day, and he got all handsy with one of the other women, throwing her in the pool. Turns out that woman was his wife's half sister that they grew up together with. And here's part of the call. He sent the roses to the half sister.
I can't even believe you discussed me. You did it in front of our entire family just to humiliate me in front of our family and friends. And I can't even believe this was not alcohol. We weren't even drinking this weekend.
So Maya and the other woman basically grew up together. Her husband is cheating on his wife with that sister.
Yeah.
Nicole.
It's interesting she didn't tell us that when she initially called it. She's like, I grew up with her my whole life. It's almost like she didn't want to believe it herself. She's like, I'm hoping that it's not true.
No, but I felt like she knew her gut was right from the beginning. I heard her pretty confident in knowing that something was going on.
But why wouldn't she tell us it was her half sister? That threw me
Maybe,
off.
I don't know. Patty?
Well, because let's say he didn't send the flowers to the half sister, then she wouldn't feel humiliated for even insinuating
So
the
she
half sister.
she held it
That's what I'm
back
saying.
just
She
in
didn't-
case
she
it
didn't
didn't get to
wanna
that
believe it.
place.
Yeah.
All right, let me grab Angie. Angie, you heard this go down. Go ahead, you're on with us.
Well, I just cannot believe it. If she wouldn't expose him in front of thousands of listeners, nobody will believe her. And let me tell you something. Man out there never doubt the intuition of a woman because, when a woman can sense something, it's going to happen. It's just simply going to happen. It's just something that we have. So, man, never doubt that. Never play your women.
Now, Angie, are you married?
Yes, I am.
And how's your relationship with your man?
It's good. It's healthy. But if I ever had any doubts and I confront him and I still have those doubts, I'll probably do the same thing. No doubt about it.
All right, well,
Relationships
Angie,
are not easy.
Angie's all business. Angie's
It's a
not messing around.
superpower. It's a superpower we have. That intuition.
Yes, we do.
Don't second guess it. Don't second guess that gut feeling. All right, Bryn, you're on. Go ahead.
So that dude is definitely cheating. There's no doubt about it that he definitely got caught, and the fact that he can't admit it is ridiculous. But I'm wondering because she got so worked up, there had to have been issues beforehand.
Well,
they must have had this coming.
for 100% because she's over. She's done with it now.
Yeah.
I think this was all building up, and she's just done. This was the straw.
Yeah, this is the last straw for sure.
All right, well,
But
Bryn.
then I think too,
yeah.
what about the sister? What about the half sister?
She's a traitor.
Why would she even do
That's a
that?
whole other thing.
Women are smarter than that. They should know better.
Yeah, you're right.
Who does that?
This is double layered. You've got to deal with your husband, and then you got to deal with your half sister after that.
Yeah, is she gonna?
Then who
what
do you
is she gonna
trust?
do now? She's gonna go to a family function and see her. How?
Well, who do you trust? Everybody around you is going behind your back.
Everyone's going to have to take sides now, too. The holidays are going to be coming up. It's just, ugh.
This is why marriage can scare people.
Well, this is an extreme situation.
It's an extreme situation, but I'm saying it's in the universe, and this is what can scare people.
So true.
Let's
Right?
hope it's not.
What? I hope it's not what?
Let's hope that it's not something that scares people.
It is scaring people.
Two of which are in this room.
Hello?
Two of you?
Yes. This is
No.
the kind of stuff. absolutely the kind of stuff that we'll dream about at night.
Tanya,
and turn into
you wouldn't
nightmares.
get married because of this, Ryan's Roses?
No, she's not saying that.
I'm not saying that, but I will tell you, it has come up in dates where I'll like remember something that happened on roses. and I'll
jeez.
bring it up.
Me too.
Yeah.
I do. I'll say, can you know,
Separate it.
it's a problem. Here's why it's a problem. Once we beacon this stuff into the universe, it's out there. And the universe knows no action without a reaction. And that's why Tanya and I lose sleep.
Wow. Watch an episode of Friends. It'll put you in a good mood.
I do every single night.
I'm on episode 3 of Fleabag.
Oh my gosh, you're
What?
advancing at a way rapid speed.
Well, I told you to start with me.
I know, I couldn't last night.
Also, I have to tell you guys, I have not seen season 2 yet, but the reviews I'm hearing of season 2.
Well, why don't you stop and wait for us to catch up to season 2? We can all watch Fleabag together.
That would be nice.
I'm
mean,
gonna
together
start,
separately.
I'm going to start season 2 next week. So
We could watch it together. We could all FaceTime each other.
Oh, why? Let's just watch it separately and talk about it the next morning.
yeah.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service as a last resort. Dear Ryan and Sissany, listen to this. My husband called me by the wrong name the other night at dinner.
Oh, dinner.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but still. What?
Yeah, but still, you're sitting there. Let me get... Leslie, good morning. It's nice to have you on. I'm sorry it's under these circumstances, but tell me, when your husband called you the wrong name, what happened after that?
Well, I started to check his phone. Like later that night, I was able to grab it, and I started to go through it, which like isn't great, but you know, what else was I supposed to do? And so I saw that the name Julie was in his contact, but that the text chain was empty. So either I don't know if he had been texting with her and he deleted them. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So he called you Julie, and your name is Leslie.
Right.
So you did some more digging after that. What happened?
Yeah. So then I went to his Instagram and checked his DMs, and I saw that some screen name, some handle with the name like I think it was like Julie XOX. It had the name Julie in it. Had been messaging him, and there were no responses to what she had been sending from him. But the things that she was sending were like pictures, and they weren't like nudes or anything. But excuse me. But it was definitely, you know, like duck lips, and her cleavage was showing, and they were kind of sexy pictures. But he hadn't responded, so. I don't know. And then I checked to see, well, maybe he talked to her on a different app, and I checked to see if he had WhatsApp, but he doesn't have WhatsApp. So now I'm just at a loss, which is why I contacted you guys.
Okay, we're going to step in. We're going to step in. We have all we need to know. You stay there. Let us get on this. Hang on for 1 second. Leslie is on the phone, guys. Her husband called her Julie. Okay.
I mean,
right? Now, I've done that before where I would say, like, Sissany.
Oh,
to
it happens
somebody.
all the time with you and Michael's names.
It happens to me with Kelly and
Yeah, I
Mark
mean-
and Mark and Kelly as well. And Kelly calls me Mark. It's like, and she calls me Joaquin sometimes. Kelly Ripa. And which her teenage son, which doesn't say a lot about me, probably about growing up. Anyway, so we then found out that he'd been texting, corresponding with Julie. So she did this digging. She went into his DM. She saw some DMs from his screen name. That
Well,
was
she saw
Julie.
inappropriate pictures.
Well, and the pictures came along. She's sending him pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So he's communicating on a comfort level that is inappropriate.
Yeah.
Leslie, we're going to call him now, and we're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out who he sends them to. All I need you to do right now is say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now, and let's see what happens. Stay very, very quiet, okay, until we get all the information we need and tell him he's on the air. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kenneth?
Oh, yeah, this is Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth. My name is Holly. I'm calling from Beautiful Blooms. We're actually a brand new flower shop here on Milliken near, you know where the Kohl's is?
Oh, yeah, I know where that's at. Cool.
Wonderful. So we're new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to somebody. So it's actually a dozen red roses that you would receive for free today. I don't need any credit card info or anything from you, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Send it to my wife, Leslie. Can
Okay.
you put a note that says Happy Thursday?
Happy Thursday.
Right, cool. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Ken, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Leslie, on the phone. And Leslie, you just heard he sent the roses to you that says Happy Thursday. But Ken, the reason we're calling is because she saw in your DMs pictures sent from Julie that were inappropriate. What's going on with you and Julie?
I think if she saw those pictures are from like a spam account. I'm pretty sure those are just from a spam account. So
What? It was all of the same girl. I mean, it's not. They weren't like nudes or anything. It wasn't like she was propositioning you. You know, we've all gotten those spam things, but it was a specific person sending you pictures, babe.
I don't know who she is though, honey. I don't know. I didn't reply back to her, so.
I know, but well, what about the girl in your contacts, in your phone? There's a Julie in your contacts.
Julie that's Julie from work, though. I work with Julie, yeah. That's a girl I work with.
Is that the same person?
No, not at all. That's
How do you know it's not the same person?
Because Julie emails me from work. We never even texted each other before, so
Well, Ken, do you know you called your wife Leslie Julie? Do you know that?
No, I called you Julie. I was
Yes,
probably
that's
just.
why this
I
whole
was just
thing-
thinking about work. Probably that
Yeah,
was
but see,
probably
Ken,
it.
here's the thing. It seems to me, now I'm not putting words in Leslie's mouth, but it seems to me that Julie, whichever Julie, is on your brain. So why?
I couldn't. I'm probably just thinking about work, honey. Probably all it is.
Don't you think it's a little, weird or suspicious that you call me the name and then it just so happens that there's somebody with that name DMing you pictures of her boobs almost falling out of her shirt?
I mean, maybe that's a little weird.
Do you see how this looks?
I can kind of see how it looks, but that's not how it is.
Ken, let me just ask you, because we got a lot of people involved here listening to this. Are you cheating on Leslie?
No.
Are you
Not
electronically cheating on Leslie through these pictures with Julie?
I'm not.
Well, why did you click on them? Because when you send a DM on Instagram, the picture is blurry until you tap it.
I did not know that. And I might have looked at them real fast just to see if it was spam. I didn't know. It just came through probably.
Okay.
Wouldn't you think after the first one you would decide to maybe block that person?
Yeah, why didn't you block her or delete her or something? I don't know.
I just wasn't thinking about it. Maybe I'll go and block her now. I wasn't thinking about it. It honestly, I wasn't thinking about it.
All right, listen, Leslie, you know your husband better than any of us on this call, so you'll have to take what you hear from him and decide whether or not you think he's telling the truth. I got to let you both go, okay?
Okay.
Don't even say anything yet. Let's come back in a sec. What do you think? Do you think Ken is cheating on his wife Leslie with Julie?
I do. I really, really do.
Why do you think that so clearly?
Because I think he knew it was us. He didn't really hesitate to send the flowers to his wife right away. And I know that when you get a DM on Instagram, if you don't know the person, you don't follow them, the picture comes up like blurry, almost like black. And then they do that for protection. And so then you have to tap it almost 2 times sometimes to even get it to show up. So after the first picture was sent, he should have blocked that woman if it was spam. And he didn't.
I look at all my photos.
I look at all my photos, too.
Yeah.
I don't if I don't know them. Sorry.
Well, I don't know if I don't know them. So I just check sometimes. So, then I realize I don't know him. Patty?
I don't think he's cheating, but he's definitely having conversations with her, and he's probably asking her for these pictures.
That's
and then
cheating.
he deletes Well, not physical cheating.
But you guys can argue about the definition of cheating to the cows cometh.
But he's definitely asking for pictures from her.
All right, I just don't know. This one doesn't feel good, but it's unclear to me. I can't be as crystal clear on this one. And
it's so crystal clear.
All right, but I'm just telling you, I don't feel great. So Leslie's going to have to determine what she wants to do and what she thinks.
I wouldn't want to be married to
Patty,
him.
you would stay with him?
I think depends on the conversation that we have just between us two.
Mm-hmm. Well, here we are, you and me.
Mm-hmm. If it was you doing this to me, and you came, you were being really honest with me, and you told me, and you showed me everything, and there was just nothing else to say anymore, and you were just completely transparent with me.
Okay.
I would be upset with you for a few weeks. But then, yes, I would forgive you.
Do I still get the roses?
I would forgive you.
All right, I'm uncomfortable with this scenario. Let's
Same.
move on. Let's go. All right, but thank you for forgiving us. Sissany, thank you for your honesty. All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's time for Ryan's Roses. My husband and I fighting a lot about stupid things, and then it stopped almost as if he's just ignoring me. He seems to be busier and acting differently, like dressing better and wearing new cologne. Okay, let me get Rachel on the phone. Rachel, thanks for coming on. So you notice all these different improvements from your husband, and it's got you worried about what?
About cheating.
Why? Because he put new cologne on?
Yes. I mean, we've been fighting a lot lately, and then out of nowhere, he just starts dressing better. He got a new haircut. Like, I don't know. He's, like, very distracted, like, all the time. No, it's not normal, you know?
Well, do you sense that you're disconnected in your relationship already?
Yeah, I do.
You do. All right. So then I think that that's the issue. It's like you already feel unconnected or a disconnect, and then you add this to it. Like you feel like he's feeling good about himself. He's feeling himself right now.
Oh, totally. But like, it's a solo thing. You know, he's not sharing with me. It's not like he's trying for me. I can feel it. He does these things just for him, and I feel like for someone else.
Okay, hang for 1 second. We're going to get into this with Ryan's Roses next. Sisney's about to make the call for Rachel here on her behalf to her husband because she thinks that, Rachel, we are on the air right now, but she thinks that her husband's cheating.
Yeah.
Because he's feeling himself. He's not around. He's busy all of a sudden. He's wearing different cologne. He's just acting.
And he's ignoring her a lot.
He's acting like he's single. I mean, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
So she thinks he may have found somebody else. Look, the foundation of this already coming in is that she has felt disconnected. Rachel, how long have you been married to your husband?
We've been married for like about 12 years.
Okay. Let's get into it. We're going to call him, offer him some roses, find out what's on his mind, who he wants to send him to. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, be very quiet. Sisney is going to offer him some roses. Let's find out what's going on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 310 is not available.
Should I leave a message?
At the tone,
no.
Please
Hang
record
up.
your message.
Put on hold.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or
Message or
press
hold?
1 for more options.
Do not leave a message.
I did hang up. Stop yelling.
Sorry.
Rachel?
Yeah.
What do you want us to do?
We just got his voicemail. I think you could hear that coming through. We got his voicemail. We did not leave a message. We hung up just in time.
Yeah, what's a voicemail going to do?
Well, I don't know. We could have said.
I don't know. This never
some
happened
things.
before, actually.
Well, we could say some things.
I panicked.
Why don't we say some things?
Wait. Hold on. I just got a text from him. It says, if you think I'm picking up my phone for the roses for Ryan, what? for F Ryan Roses, you're insane. You want to talk? You and me will talk.
Well, let's call him back.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on, Patty. Can you call him back? See if he picks up now. Try again.
Let me try.
He's not going to pick up.
Well, maybe. Did he just send that right now?
Yeah.
So he was like,
right
he
now.
was listening. He knew it was us, and so.
Well, by the way, based on, hold on, line 2. What line?
2.
All right. Based on that, I think something's going on.
Your call has been forwarded.
Now he's
that's
sending
straight
voice.
to
Got it. Okay.
No,
All
no,
right.
no, you know what? I mean, he doesn't even, he doesn't listen to radio. Every morning he's, on an audio. Told him. Probably someone he's with, ticked him off or something because, I mean, how else is he going to know about your show?
Well, it seems like, I don't know. It seems like he's listening, but I will say this. It's all suspect. That's really fishy that he doesn't want to talk and he sends you that text. So I think you're onto something here.
Yes.
Rachel, hang on for a second, okay? Hang on for 1 second. It's guilt. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's Ryan Seacrest, and it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife went out to dinner with some guy. I found out by accident. A friend told me he saw her. Then when I asked, she lied about who she was with. She said she was helping her friend through stuff. My buddy spied for a little bit and heard the guy's name and heard part of the conversation and said it sounded like they were discussing relationship stuff. Wow. I don't know who this guy is, and I'm worried. Wow, this is from Darren, who is in Glendale. Darren, good morning. Thanks for writing into us. So your buddy really took action and listened in on this, and you got a name of the guy. What is the guy's name that you got?
A guy named Mike.
Okay, and it doesn't ring a bell. It doesn't make any sense. It's not.
No, it doesn't. He happened to be at a restaurant where they have a bar area, and near the bar is where people can sit and eat. And he saw my wife sitting with this dude, and he just kind of overheard them talking about relationship stuff. And then, I asked her, and she said, "Oh no, I was helping my friend Tina with some stuff."
Ooh.
So she lied to me.
Well, when she lied, did you call her out?
No, I didn't call her out. That's actually when I called my buddy back, and he told me more stuff about what was going on, what he'd heard.
How long have you guys been married?
We've been married 9 years. We got 2 kids, 7 and 4, 2 boys.
Okay.
I love my wife a lot. I've never felt like this. First time I've ever felt there's a little deception going on because we've always been honest and open about everything.
All right. Well, Darren, hold on for a second. We will try and call your wife right after this break, okay?
Sounds good, man.
All right. Hold on for a sec. We'll see what we can find out. Mm-hmm. Back with Darren. We're going to call his wife. And Darren, before we make this call, normally we offer roses. What do you think we should do for your wife?
Yeah, I think roses are good because I'm pretty good with my wife. I send her roses, so I think maybe something like say they're from Mike, and with the note that says, I want you so bad.
Okay. You got it. Let's see the reaction there, right?
Yeah, I'd like to see the reaction. I really would.
Okay, so, Sis, you have that?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do, Darren, is we're going to call her. We're going to call her right now, and we'll do just that. Just as you suggested, Sissany will deliver the news, as you said, with that line. And let's find out how she responds, what she says. Stay very quiet so we can get as much information, okay?
I'll be very quiet.
All right, just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, I have your permission to call my wife on Kiss FM.
Yeah, we're going to do it now. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Melissa?
Yeah.
Hi, Melissa. My name is Vicky. I'm calling from Glendale Secret Guardian. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually a new flower shop on Brand and Wilson, kind of near that CPK. You know where that is?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Great. So I'm calling actually because I want to confirm your delivery address. I have some flowers that are being sent out to you from Mike. And I wanted to know if I can deliver those to your home or work. Our system crashed today, and I have all that info except for the delivery address. I need to fill that in so we can get these flowers to you by lunchtime today.
Yeah, no, I think maybe you have the wrong person.
Are you
great
sure?
to be getting flowers, but yeah, no, I don't think those are for me.
It says your name and then from Mike. Do you want to know what the card says?
Sure.
I want you so bad.
Oh,
it seems
yeah,
it seems romantic.
Definitely...
Is that your husband or something?
Yeah. No. That's definitely not for me then. Yeah, no.
It's not. So you don't know a Mike?
I do. If it's the Mike I'm thinking about, it should probably say for Tina. I don't know why he would be sending me flowers. My husband's name is Darren. So I think you must have maybe the wrong person or...
Melissa, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your husband Darren on the phone. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi.
Well,
hi. Darren is on the line, and Darren has asked us to call you. Do you know someone named Mike?
I do, yeah.
Okay, and who is Mike to you?
Mike is my friend Tina's husband.
Okay, and were you recently with him?
I mean, yes, I was.
And what were you doing with him?
I had dinner. I was helping my friend Tina out. They've been having problems recently, and so they asked me to he asked me for some advice, so I just met up with them.
So, Melissa, are you cheating on Darren with Mike?
Oh my God, no.
Why'd you lie to him then and tell him that you
honey,
were helping?
I asked you, you said you were helping Tina. You didn't say that you were out with Mike. Why didn't you tell me the truth?
I was helping Tina. I was just giving him some advice. I'm sorry. You're always telling me to stay out of other people's business, so I just didn't. I'm sorry that I wasn't totally truthful with you.
Well,
it's really not a big deal. I was just trying to help out in any way I could.
Okay. Well, I'm relieved to hear that, baby.
All right, well, Darren, I think Melissa's telling the absolute truth here, and it sounds like you have nothing to worry about. Let's work on Tina and Mike's relationship.
Oh, no, I
yeah,
agree
totally.
with you. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, no, honey, I love you. I wish we had done this. Is why we don't get involved with other people's business. I mean,
that's what we say around here.
I guess. I know. I'm actually just so relieved that card wasn't for me. It was super creepy.
Well, good luck to you both. Thank you for your time.
Wow.
But she was giggling. She was not upset about that. Melissa's impressive because she was telling the truth and she was having fun. Like she wasn't upset.
She was excited to talk to you.
Like she wasn't upset that Darren was like up in her about this and sending her the flowers. I think they seem like they have a good relationship.
So we believe her.
I for sure believe her.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do.
I don't understand why she didn't just tell her husband the truth from the get-go, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a reason why she didn't. I don't know what that is, but I believe her. Patty?
She didn't lie.
Why? What do you mean?
She did say
I
was helping Tina. Well, she was.
Right. She did not. So she
she did not lie.
Mm-hmm.
She just wasn't giving all the detail.
Yeah.
But maybe, she didn't want anyone to know that she was consulting Mike.
Right.
Well, not always, Patty. Don't just say.
In this case, it is.
Okay. Well, I believe her. Do you?
I believe her.
I believe her. Do you, sis?
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
I believe her. Do you, Tanya?
No, I think she knows us.
Ooh. All right.
No chance.
It was going so well. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been going to a lot of open houses for a while now. It's been going on for a few weeks, almost every Saturday and Sunday, even on Tuesdays. We're casually looking, and I'm working a lot. He really isn't, so it kind of made sense. For some reason, things didn't feel right. So I started asking what house he was going to, and when I looked them up, I noticed They were all with the same realtor. She's very attractive. She's a woman. So one day I followed him without him knowing to an open house.
Gosh.
He was there for quite a while, like hours. I did some digging and found out she's married. I know this sounds bizarre, but something tells me none of this is right. All right.
Wow.
Melanie is on the phone in Fullerton. Melanie, good morning.
Good morning.
In terms of historically speaking, because this is a bit of magical intuition, this is some sort of a feeling you've got. How has your intuitive sense been historically in the past?
Pretty good. I mean, I think when it's with relationships, you can kind of, when you've been with someone for that long, you can kind of get a sense of how they're feeling. And if there's a lot more real, then yeah.
Was that, you mentioned he's going to open houses. Was the house he went into for hours an open house?
Yeah, they were all open houses, but it's weekends, it's Tuesday, it's all the time.
Right.
And
were there other people that were going in and out of the house?
That's what I'm wondering. And when they were there, wasn't there a revolving client list or people coming in and out?
I mean, there might have been, but I mean, I didn't go with him there because I'm working so much.
Right, but the time you followed him.
The time you followed him, though, weren't there other people coming in and out?
I guess there was one other person, but I mean.
Okay. How long have you been married, Melanie? How many years?
7 years. We have a 4-year-old.
You have a 4-year-old?
7 years or 11 years?
Sorry, we've been married 11 years.
Hold on one sec. We're going to call your husband and try and find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Melanie is on the line. Melanie is in Fullerton. She's been married for 11 years. They've got a 4-year-old. Her husband, they've been loosely looking for new homes. Her husband's been going to open houses. Same real estate broker. Melanie says in her email that it's an attractive female broker. And they went into a house. She followed them to a house. And they went in for hours. And her gut is saying something is upside down here. Something's just not right. So, Melanie, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband and offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now. And we're going to try and find out what's going on. So here's the thing. Just be very, very quiet. Sisney's going to ask him some questions. Let's see if we can find out. Stay very quiet. You'll hear everything, but stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank
you. All right, good luck, Melanie. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Yeah.
Hi, Tim. My name is Rachel. I'm calling from the Secret Garden. We're a brand new flower shop here in Fullerton. How are you doing this morning?
Good. Good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for asking. We're actually right off State College in Chapman. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents here in the area to receive free roses. I don't need anything from you. They're free. We're just hoping to promote our business. You can send them to anybody that you'd like today. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. That sounds great.
Okay, great. So it is a dozen red roses. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Nancy.
What was that?
Nancy.
Nancy. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about for you? I'm sure you know why.
For you, I'm sure you know why. And we have like romantic cards and stuff like that with hearts on them. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
sure.
Great.
Hi, Tim. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that. And I have your wife, Melanie, on the line. Melanie, say hi to Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Hey. Hi.
What is going on?
Nothing.
No, I know you're having an affair with the realtor.
Is her name
the
Nancy?
Realtor's name Nancy? Melanie, is the realtor's name Nancy?
Yes.
Okay, that's absolutely not true.
I'm sure you know why.
Why would you want to send a romantic card with hearts?
I didn't even think about that part. I mean, it was just she's a mentor, if anything. I mean, it was just that was what was offered, and I don't know. I didn't have the time to think about options.
Tim, here's the thing. Your wife followed you and Nancy, and you went into a house for many, many hours. And I don't know what happened inside the house, but it just seemed strange to your wife. So, how long have you been having an affair with Nancy?
We have not been having an affair. She is a mentor. I mean,
but you just sent her a mentor for what? What's she mentoring you for?
I'm thinking about being a realtor, and obviously she's a realtor, and business has been slow for me, and with my normal job, and
okay. So Tim, I believe that, but tell me why, if she's a mentor professionally, why you sent her a note saying, for you, I'm sure you know why, on a romantic card. Just curious.
Because it's a nice gesture, and I wanted, I mean, look, I don't have money to pay her back in some other way, and
so being romantic with her is the way to pay her back?
Honestly, it's not romantic. I mean, she shows me houses, and we talk, and she shows me the ropes, and that's it. That is it.
Okay. Melanie, my gut is you're right about this. We heard Tim jump right into it. Very happy to send a romantic bouquet of red roses to Nancy. You think something's going on. I think you're right. So we're going to let you take it from here. You can sit with your husband and ask him all these questions, look him in the eye. And maybe you want to bring Nancy into it as well. I mean, you know how to find her. So I wish you the best of luck, Melanie. Thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye. I feel so bad for her.
I really
She seems,
do.
I mean, it's just like.
And this Nancy girl's married as well. So
what? But he's being mentored by her? Okay.
He's lying.
Right, but even if he is, even more of a reason you don't send red roses on a romantic card with romantic pictures and things. That's strange.
You send a Starbucks gift card.
Even that's questionable.
Well, I don't know. I feel like that's more coworker-y.
Okay, that's fine. So this is an interesting conversation. We said at Ryan's Roses, and the husband, I think, is having an affair with the broker, the realtor. I think it's pretty clear.
For sure.
He got caught. He was backpedaling. It sounds clear to me.
Yeah.
Married 11 years. They got a 4-year-old. His wife, Melanie, she had a hunch, and she was right. But then he sent the note saying, I'm sure you know why, with a bouquet of red roses on a romantic card trying to say, oh, she's my mentor. I'm just saying thank you. Is there any universe or world where that's okay?
No.
So what do? Sisney, you are I've listened to you as a kid growing up. Yeah. All of a sudden, I get a job driving the van, answering the phones. I get on the air, and then I'm on the show with you, and you mentor me. Now, what do I send you?
A Starbucks gift card. If you want,
right,
nothing actually, but if you did want to do something, a Starbucks gift card is very non-invasive.
Okay, good. That was my way of finding out what you want for Christmas. But also, that's the kind of thing that's a perfect work gift because we all want coffee at work, right?
Yes.
Or maybe even lunch at the restaurant down the street. Whatever. But not
Postmates
roses on a romantic card. It doesn't make any sense.
No, it does not at all.
Now, Tanya, what if you got flowers from a male coworker?
I'd be uncomfortable.
What if it was an orchid?
Oh, I'd love that.
Wait, I've gotten flowers from you.
Romantic roses? I would not like that.
No, not romantic roses.
Oh, well, hold on a second. I'm talking to Tanya for a second. She just said she wants an orchid, but she doesn't like flowers.
Yeah, I would feel uncomfortable if a male coworker sent me red roses.
Well, yes. And the ones I send you, I specifically make sure they don't have any hint of romance.
No, they're very colorful and bright.
They're really officey.
Yeah.
All right, let's get Chantel on the line. Chantel, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm super good. So you want to believe this guy?
I want to believe him because the problem is it makes sense, like the whole becoming a realtor thing, her being his mentor, him having trouble at work. But this man was in full panic mode, and so something super fishy about that. And
to me, they didn't sound like anything authentic or genuine about this guy.
No.
Like, I think he was all backpedaling, trying to get out of it. I didn't hear anything redeeming in anything he said.
I mean, it felt like it made sense to me, but it just, when he was in panic mode, that's what kind of set off some alarms for me. Because even if he is telling the truth and he's developing this professional relationship, like, he needs to tell his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She had no clue that he was considering real estate.
Thank you for listening to us. We appreciate it. Natalia, good morning. How are you?
Hey, guys. Good. And you?
Good. So you think he's cheating?
Oh, he is cheating. And it's insane that they're doing it at other people's houses.
Yeah, ew. I didn't even think about that.
Right, who aren't even home. By the way, that totally went by me, too. Good point. They're doing these open houses. Gross.
What kind of
other people are there?
Is this?
All right. Thank you for listening to us. This is it's a problem from his wife. It's a problem for Melanie. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. All right, Ryan's Roses, let's go. It's time for it. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a picture tucked away in my husband's underwear drawer. All right, let's find out what that picture was. Let me get Karen on the line. Karen in Costa Mesa. Karen, good morning. How you doing?
I'm all right.
I know. This is tough. Now, what kind of picture did you find in your husband's underwear drawer?
It was a picture of definitely not me. It was a picture of another woman. I couldn't really tell who it was. She was just
a hard copy picture? Like a physical picture?
No, it was like printed out. So it wasn't.
From the phone.
I'm assuming.
And she wasn't like a model. Like, it wasn't a professional picture. Like, he was maybe.
Yeah, sometimes you'll tear a picture out because you're going to buy something for your significant other.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. I mean.
I don't know. I didn't get the feeling. I didn't get the feeling of that. It was a printout. It wasn't anything like professional.
And it
like,
was a lingerie photo?
She was in lingerie. I mean, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of like an aerial view.
An aerial view?
Oh.
From like a drone?
Yeah. No, it's from like the top of her head looking down. So
I see. You hold it up. The angle. It's an angle.
Oh, that's
shot.
a good angle shot. Yeah.
All right, listen. Hold on for 1 sec, Karen. We're gonna try and call your husband and see if we can find out. Okay.
Okay.
Making the Ryan's Roses call. Karen found a photo that was printed up of another woman in lingerie in her husband's underwear drawer. Doesn't that take a weird place to put it?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're trying to hide it.
Or get caught.
Yeah.
So, Karen, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, I give you permission to call my husband.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call now.
Yeah.
Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, what he puts on the card. Stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, is this Frank?
Yes, this is Frank.
Hi, my name is Bree. I'm calling from Bree's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So the reason I'm calling is because we're a new flower shop here in the area. We're right off Bristol, right off the 405, and we're new, so we're trying to promote our business with local residents. That means that you've been selected to send a free dozen red roses to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need any credit card info or cash or anything from you. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements.
Of course, that sounds terrific.
Okay, great. So give me the name of the person you would love to send them to.
Oh, I'd love to send them to my darling wife, Karen.
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Just thank you for all your hard work, and I love you so much.
Thank you for all your hard work, and I love you so much. Would you hang on for just 1 second, please?
Karen?
Yeah.
What would you like for us to do? He pretty much didn't hesitate in sending these flowers to you, so do you want us to tell him that we're on to him, or do you want to just let it go?
No, I really need to know, and I'm too nervous to ask myself.
How many years have you guys been married?
10 years.
All right, let me. Frank, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. Good morning. We have your wife, Karen, on the line, your wife of 10 years. And, Frank, the reason we are calling is because she has found this picture in your underwear drawer of another woman in lingerie. Could you explain that to her?
Oh, man. Are you serious? I'm on the radio right now?
Yes. Could you explain to your wife about the picture?
Well, first of all, it's not what she thinks. It's rather embarrassing, actually. She's away a lot when she travels and stuff, and I kind of need a visual for.
Okay, got Frank. Understood. Who is the person?
It's just a random person I found on the internet. Really, you know what I mean? And I printed it just because I didn't want there's kids and stuff. We have 3 children, and I didn't want anything on the history or anything. So.
But did it cross your mind to have a picture of your wife?
Yeah, why not have a picture of your wife?
I can't speak to that really. I don't know. I mean, I'm just I'm a guy, and we got needs, and
Yeah, I don't. It just makes me feel really insecure that it's not a picture of me. I thought that you were cheating. Like, you don't communicate about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm shaking.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, it just look, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're everything a man could want. I mean, we're on a roll, we're doing well, we've got, kids are well, you're good. I just I'm sorry, I messed up,
I feel like I've been away a lot for work, and I feel like it's like this is my fault, that you feel like you need to look at other women.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. You're right. I should have a picture of you. I mean, I'm terribly embarrassed. I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Well, Frank, hang on. Karen, both of you hang on for 1 second, okay? Hang on for 1 second.
Okay.
I have a question about this. Let me keep them both on. We'll come back with them in a second here.
Okay.
Kiss FM. Karen and Frank are on the line. Karen thought that Frank was cheating on her because she found a picture of another woman in lingerie in his underwear drawer. Frank says she's away all the time, and it's his fault for not saying what he was doing. Karen's like, well, I feel insecure that you don't have a picture of me or you have a picture of another woman. And Karen, do you feel like, is it cheating to you that he's looking at another woman in this for whatever he's doing?
I mean, no, technically no, it's not cheating, but I don't think it's completely honest. I mean, I don't feel like you should have to look at other women to...
Do you know the woman, Frank? That would make a difference, I think.
No, not at all.
Sissany, do you have any pictures of men?
No, and I would be devastated if I found something like this in Michael's underwear drawer, or he told me that he was doing this to other women's pictures.
I get it. I get the threat. Like, I get the threat, too.
Yeah.
Tanya, what do you think?
I think I'd be really uncomfortable too.
Yeah. Do you ever would you have a guy photograph if you had a boyfriend?
No, I would just imagine past boyfriends.
Past boyfriends?
Yeah.
With the current boyfriend?
Well,
Karen, the good news here is I think Frank feels bad and feels like he should have communicated better. And I think maybe you guys could talk off air to figure out how to bridge this gap.
Yeah. I thank you for doing this. I couldn't do it by myself, so thank you.
Sounds like you guys just need a night to reconnect.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
All right. Well, we're going to leave it to you guys from here. Thank you very much for being on with us. Frank, good luck. Karen, good luck.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to come back to that in a second. Like, we're with the current and you're thinking of other exes?
are you talking to me?
Well, you're the one that said it, right? Tanya, didn't you say that?
Yes.
I'd like to follow up on that. So, Tanya and Sissany and Patty, we had Karen and Frank on for Ryan's Roses, and Frank has a picture of another woman that he doesn't know in the drawer because his wife travels a lot. Connect the dots.
Ugh.
Sissany, that bothers you.
Oh, it bothers me majorly.
It bothers me too. Like, if I found a picture of a dude, another dude, it would not make me happy either.
Yeah, you'd be like, what are we doing? No.
But then Tanya said this.
I said, I think of people from my past.
When you're with a current.
Well, yeah. But I'm not. But I'm not with the current. So
No. But you have with the current thought about a past.
That's correct.
Oy vey.
That's not good. That would, if I knew that, I'd be not thrilled.
Mm.
Isn't he? Like if Michael was thinking of a past.
That would be terrible.
Right.
Yes, but
Okay, got it.
In Tanya's defense, it's happened to me, but in my dreams. I have accidentally dreamt about
Just
ex-boyfriends.
subconscious.
Okay, well,
Which
I'm
means
just
you're
saying.
thinking about him anyway. Sorry. No get out of jail free card there. You're
But I
thinking
don't-
about stuff.
but
You dream about stuff you're thinking about.
But
deep
I
down.
don't do other things. I don't take it from there. And
But Tanya, you actually visualize them.
That is correct.
While
Well-
you're with current,
No, you guys. I think you forget that there's a lot of lulls. There are a lot of lulls.
I don't. No one forgets that. We're with you every day.
Right.
There's no forgetting in the lulls, and we've all lived through lulls, or at least you and I have lived through lulls.
Right, correct.
Most recently.
Right.
I don't love it. I think if you do it, you got to keep that to yourself.
Too late now.
Oh, sorry. So from now on, going forward, keep that to yourself.
I don't keep anything to myself.
That's true.
I would feel really uncomfortable. Then I'd want to know who, and then I'd want to know why.
Yeah.
And that's just a rabbit hole.
It's not great.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. I was looking through our comments, which is always dangerous, and I was reading where people say they listen on Monday and Thursday for Ryan's Roses.
Okay.
And I was going to respond. We should listen on Wednesday and Tuesday and Friday.
Right.
And I was going to say, because we do roses then too, but you wouldn't know. But I didn't because we don't.
Yeah.
But if you listen on Monday and Thursdays for roses, try us on Wednesday. What do we do on Wednesday?
Oh, we do kiss and make up.
Well, that's new. So
Yeah, it's fresh.
It's so new. We don't even know we do it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
This is Jennifer in Santa Monica. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, over the weekend I had some free time, so I got one of our cars washed. The minivan, in the back of the car, I found a Trojan wrapper.
All right.
I mean, I don't even need to read the rest of the email. She says, I don't want to think the worst. Well, what's the best? Let's just get her on the phone. Hi, Jennifer. Good morning. It says, is this the first time that she has found that and told us?
I think something like this in a car. I
no.
have so many questions.
I think something like this in a trash can.
Yes, yes.
Right? Someone
yes.
found
in the bedroom or something like that.
Anyway, Jennifer, we worry about this in a big way. There's really nothing I can ask you. So hold on for a second. We're going to come back and call your husband, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So Jennifer's on the line, and Jennifer, she found a condom wrapper in the back seat of their car, and it doesn't make any sense. I mean, enough said, right? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call your husband, and Jennifer, you're going to be on the phone. Be very quiet. It's going to be hard, but be very quiet. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to do it now. Here we go, and good luck. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mark?
It is.
Hi, Mark. My name is Kim. I'm calling from Beach Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Santa Monica. How are you doing this morning?
Good. I'm sorry, who are you again?
My name is Kim. We're actually brand new. We're right on Wilshire and 15th, catty corner of the B of A. You know where that is?
Yeah. No, how can I help you?
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're giving a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. It's a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or cash or anything like that. We just hope that you enjoy the flowers and...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Hey, no, thanks.
Is there anybody that you would want to send them to? I just need the name. They can get them by lunchtime today.
No, listen, I'm not interested. I don't really have anybody to send them to.
You don't have like a wife, mom, sister, anybody you want to send them to?
No, and you know what? My wife's allergic to flowers anyway, so no. Hey, thanks. Thanks. Yep.
Oh,
no, thanks.
are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jennifer, on the line. How are you, Mark?
Who?
Jennifer,
What?
your
I'm
wife,
not-
Jennifer?
I'm not allergic to flowers.
Mark?
Jen?
Yeah.
What? Okay. What?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I had to call the radio because I found a condom in the back of the minivan, and I don't know any other reason why. I have no other explanation
Slow
for
down,
who
slow
it
down.
could be.
Jen, slow down. You found a what?
A condom, Mark. When I was cleaning the minivan out the other day, there was one in the back of the van.
Right. So, Mark, whose is it? Whose is it?
Okay. First of all, what am I doing on the radio?
Your voice is being broadcast. But who did that belong to? What she found?
Look, I don't have any idea. What? First of all, I can't believe she found a condom in the van. So,
well, that's what she said.
I don't-
Believe me, she can't believe it either.
Yeah.
So, why did
Yeah.
you have it, Mark? And what were you doing?
Listen, man, I didn't have. It's not my condom. I don't know what she's talking about.
Well, whose is?
I
It's
have
not
no
hers.
idea. Jen, when did you find this?
I told you
Okay.
I found it in the trunk of the minivan. I feel like you're stalling, and you know exactly.
I'm not. Okay. Listen, I'm not stalling. I don't know where. It's not mine. I don't know. You know what?
Whose is it then?
I have no idea.
So,
Not
Mark, let me ask you just a question. Is it yours?
No, I said no.
Well, you don't have
It's
to
not
yell.
mine.
Look, Mark,
Why are you getting so
stop
upset?
yelling at me. I'm just trying to help. I mean, this is
Okay,
like a
okay.
gift.
Okay. Yeah. It's no.
All right, Jen.
It's not mine.
Jen, I believe him. All right, I'm gonna let you guys deal with this off the air, but I don't understand how it's there, but I believe Mark.
You do?
Yeah,
think.
not mine. It's not mine.
Mark,
You
I
love
don't
your
know.
wife? You guys still in love?
Yeah.
All right,
Jen. Yeah.
falsetto, not good.
Yeah.
Mark,
It's
Jen.
been a while.
Okay, well, good luck to you both. Okay. He sounds honest.
He sounds annoyed and mad and defensive.
Well, I mean, we are bum rushing him with this concept that he's on the air and talking about that. Wouldn't you? I just don't understand it.
He didn't want to send the flower. Something's up.
It's a mystery to me. It doesn't make any sense.
He didn't want to send the flowers to his wife.
I'm going to tell you what I think. You're not going to like this.
Oh, okay.
There was no Trojan.
Okay.
She didn't. I don't think she found that. I think she said that to try and find out if he was cheating.
Interesting.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't. That doesn't end up in the
Right. That's like the
car.
one thing you have to throw away. So,
So-
like, figure it out.
My thought. I have two prongs of thought. One, she found one somewhere else. Two, it didn't exist, and she just thinks he's cheating. Because if you listen to him, I don't know. He sounds legit, but it just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I guess.
So I think that either she found it in the bathroom or she didn't find it.
They don't sound in love.
I'm not here to judge love. I don't know what love looks like.
They just
I just
sound
know
so
what that looks
angry.
like, and that would not be in the back seat of the car or the back trunk, whatever.
Whatever.
Does
Fine.
anybody agree?
Yeah, I'm with you. Kind of.
Kind of, right? I don't think it was there in the car.
Or is she cheating?
Well, now we're into some sort of crazy spiral. I don't want to be in any more arguments with Mark.
Yeah.
Family chat. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As we've been talking about this morning, this is coming from Santa Monica. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been very distant lately and spending a lot of time out of the house. We feel like roommates. That's always bad.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was just a phase, but I went into his car, and the other day, looking for a phone charger, I found a tube of lipstick under the passenger seat. It was not mine. And now his behavior is starting to make sense. Claire in Santa Monica. So let me get Claire on the line. Claire, thanks for coming on. We were just talking about, how difficult it is in a marriage or in a relationship when things start becoming complacent or like you say, you start feeling like roommates. So I know that that's tough, but what really hits the gut is you finding the tube of lipstick under the passenger seat. And is there any explanation? Or could it be like my mother will put on lipstick in my car sometimes.
Yeah.
And she tells me to slow down. No, I'm serious. And she, or don't move yet. My mom, the light is green. I'm putting on lipstick because we're about to get out of the Cheesecake Factory.
Or does he have a sister? Could it be a sister?
Is there any likely scenario?
No, I mean, we have 3 boys. There's just no explanation.
Now, did you tell him you found this yet or not?
No, I didn't. I'm so upset and stunned, and I just need no, I didn't tell him yet because I'm just so upset.
Okay, listen, Claire, we're going to put you on hold. Give us a second here. We are going to call him and see if we can find out and offer him the roses, okay?
Okay, Ryan. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on one second. Claire, it is Ryan's Roses. We're about to make the call now to your husband. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yes, you absolutely have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Great. We're going to do that now. And Sissany is going to actually offer him some roses. You're going to hear all this, so be very, very quiet. Let's see what he says. Like, who is he thinking of? Who's top of mind to send roses to? And then, of course, we'll try and find out what he wants to put on the card, which can be telling. So stay very quiet, Claire, until we tell him we are on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. We'll see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Robert.
Yeah, speaking.
Hi, Robert. My name is Helen. I'm calling from Boulevard Blooms. How are you doing this morning?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for residents in the Santa Monica area to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. Like I mentioned, I don't need any credit card info or cash or anything like that. Just the name of the person that you want to send these roses to. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, great. What's the name of the person?
That would be Nicole.
Nicole. And would this be like a romantic card? Because I have cards that have hearts and stuff on them. Do you want to put something on that?
That'd be good.
All
Yeah,
right.
a romantic card would be good.
What do you want to write on the note?
The note could say, you, me, tonight, 8 o'clock.
Nice. Okay. And then do you want me to sign it, Love Robert?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Claire, on the phone.
Thank you, Ryan. That is all I needed.
Well, do you know who Nicole is, Claire?
Yeah.
You do?
I knew he was sleeping with Nicole. I apologize, Ryan. I kind of used you guys. My husband and I are in the process of getting a divorce, and I knew it. We have an infidelity clause in our prenup, and now I have all the proof I need.
Oh, my God. Oh,
Hey, what
chills.
isn't proof of anything? Hey, what's going on?
Well, Robert, that's the question we're asking you. What are you meeting Nicole? Who is Nicole, Claire?
Nicole is just this floozy bimbo that I knew. They're like, they met, I don't even know where they met, but I have just noticed her creeping around him at like places that we've been to for the last like month. I just knew it. I could tell.
Okay, and Robert, what are you doing with Nicole tonight at 8?
I mean, I don't think that's anybody's business. I mean,
no, it's your wife's business.
why
It
my
is
ex-wife
it
on
is
the
your
phone right
it
now?
is your
It's weird.
wife's business.
I mean, it's my ex-wife.
Are you
Nope.
divorced?
We're in the process of getting divorced.
We are not divorced. Infidelity clause. I'm good.
Okay. Well, Robert, what are you doing at 8 o'clock?
That's a private matter.
Do you live together with Claire? Robert, do you live with Claire?
Yeah.
Claire, I mean, are you at a stage where you're seeing other people?
No.
we are just in the process of getting our divorce, and this has to be very clean, or I get a lot more than I would have.
Oh my God.
All right. Well,
this doesn't prove anything. This is just flowers. I don't see what's going
Yeah,
on.
we'll see, buddy. We'll see.
all right. We're gonna let you guys go. Claire, thank you for reaching out to us.
Thank you, Ryan. You really helped me out a lot. I appreciate it.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Bye. I just want to understand. So he sounds like he thinks they're in separation mode and out,
Right.
you know, seeing other people.
Yeah.
She has a very different tone and view
I
about
mean,
that.
I've known a lot of people that decide to get separated and then
But
a
don't they move out?
divorce. Yeah, they'll move out.
you're
And
not living
sometimes it'll be
together.
years that they're still technically married, but they're separated and they've already moved on.
She wanted to catch him with her.
Yeah,
It sounded
she
like.
literally told us that she used us.
We did a Ryan's Roses call a few minutes ago, and it was Claire who told us that she wanted to call her husband because they've been roommate-ish lately. And then we learned why, because she actually said the words, I used you guys to find out who he was cheating with because I knew he was cheating and we're going through a divorce.
Right.
But we're not living elsewhere, and he's not supposed to be seeing other people yet. And you just confirmed to me that his infidelity was with the woman that he sent the roses to. I mean, here's part of what she said. Let me play this back for you.
My husband and I are in the process of getting a divorce, and I knew it. We have an infidelity clause in our prenup, and now I have all the proof I need.
Oh, my gosh.
So, okay.
Wow.
But how do we feel about her saying, I knew it, but I just used you guys to confirm it?
Right. She for sure lied to us.
Right.
She said she was, well, I guess she's technically still married.
It's funny, when she said, I used you guys, like 100 things went into my head.
Right.
I didn't think she was going to say that.
No.
I thought she was going to say, oh, well, we did this just for whatever, you know? Like they were
You
both
think we're going to get called in as witnesses now?
You might.
I might, huh?
Because of the things you said.
Well,
I heard
yeah.
what you said.
Well.
Yeah. No. Yvette is on the phone. Yvette, good morning. How are you?
Oh, good morning.
Well, Lancaster is
I'm
where you're
good.
calling from. And can you hear us? You okay? You got us?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just pulling up to my house.
Look at that.
Nice.
Isn't that good timing? Well, we'll be very fast
Yeah.
so you can get out.
No, well, I'm gonna stay in the car and just talk to you guys. But like, I just feel like if she knew, like, okay, they already must have issues. Like, obviously, if they're already in the midst of getting a divorce, and it's like when she was like, I used you guys. I'm like thinking, like, really, you really just had to like do this? Like, you knew. Obviously, she knew he was seeing somebody, and it's like, why don't you just ask? Just ask him, like, hey, are you seeing somebody, or you know, are we going to work on it? Are we?
Yeah,
not?
she
Like,
found
it's
lipstick under the seat in his car. She should have taken the lipstick and said, whose is this? But she figured he was going to lie about it, and I think she thought this was a clearer way to try and catch him, you know?
Mhm. Which it's not. This should always be the last resort.
Yeah, like she was like, I got you. Or, no, you didn't, because obviously you kind of knew. Like, she kind of, I don't know. To me, it just seemed like, why waste time? Why call on the air? Like, you're already getting a divorce. Like, you guys signed a prenup or whatever. Like, obviously.
Yeah, take the matter into your own hands. But one thing it seemed, now when we listened to the call back, and if you missed it, I'll just fill you in on the tone. He acted like it was totally understood that they would be seeing other people at this point of the separation or whatever stage they're in of going through the divorce.
Yeah, like, it just seemed like they were on different pages, and obviously they must have, like I said, again, they were getting a divorce. It wasn't like they were in counseling or, you know, she didn't even say anything like that. She was just like, ha ha, got you. And it's like.
And he didn't seem fazed by it. Like, he didn't think that this was going to, you know, I guess,
like,
play out in
she was
court.
just like, what is this? And then she was just like, this is all the proof I need. Like, you could just tell she was just an evil, like, it's not evil, I guess, in a way, but, like, she, like I said, she already knew. And it's like, if you already knew, don't waste your time. Like, you know, you go your way, I'll go my way. But like I said, if they were really trying to work on it, then she would, like, I guess she would have took a different way about it. She would have been like, you know, I'm really upset. Like, I can't believe he did this. He told me this. He told me that. It didn't even seem like they wanted to work on it. And it's like, you really had to do this on the air? Like, really?
And she said she used us. I don't love it.
I know.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
I don't love it either. Like, she wasted my time for
She wasted everybody's time. You're at home. All right, get out of the car and get into the house. Thanks for calling, Yvette. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't love. You know, when you hear about the universe, like every action causes a reaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's yin and yang. You know? Like when something happens, like you know when a pontoon boat moves through a lake, it displaces water.
Yes.
And so that movement through the lake pushes water, and that's the reaction to the movement, right? To the action. So every action has a reaction.
Philosophical,
And so
truly.
here we are talking about, you know, this soundingly bitter divorce, but on the other end of the spectrum, a week ago, Tanya went to a beautiful wedding.
Right.
Right? So let's not just focus on all the negative that we do on Ryan's Roses. You saw two happy people at a wedding about a week or so ago.
Yep.
Didn't you?
Yeah, it was beautiful. The love in the room, like, you know when like you go to a wedding and you really feel like the couple is just madly in love?
I generally do every time.
I
Do you
feel
not?
like, yeah.
Do you actually go to a wedding and think they're not into it?
I've been to a couple.
Actually, yeah, I have been to maybe a handful.
And are they still married?
Yeah.
So they're still together, but you've actually sat in the seats looking at them at the altar, saying to your friend or yourself, I don't think they're really into each other?
No, not that they're really into each other. It's just like if their relationship's interesting.
Have you ever sat at a wedding? Well, interesting.
You know what I mean?
I don't want to let that slide by. You see a couple, you're like, that's an interesting couple.
Interesting.
But have you ever, let me take a little bit further. Have you ever been invited to a wedding and attended and sat there in the seats and said to somebody, to yourself or left or right, I give that 2 years?
No, I've never said that.
No, I've never said that. I never put an expiration on it, but I do sometimes feel that there's less love in the room.
Like, what'd you feel at my wedding?
So much love in the room.
That's the right answer.
Too much love in the room. Like
you wouldn't say anything other than that.
She caught the bouquet.
I caught the bouquet. There was lots of love in that room.
That's so interesting that you would sit and say, I don't feel the connection or interesting, as Sisney would put it.
Yeah.
Because I think that some people get married because they feel like it's the time. It's not the right person. It's the time.
Or the pressure of time.
Exactly.
The pressure of friends, the pressure of family. And that's all not really the right reason to do it, is it? No. Well, did you have any thoughts for, like, were you sitting there going, wow, this is kind of how I would do it?
Totally. And it was like so beautiful because I think the bride, Ashley, she's just so unapologetically herself. And hearing all the speeches and all the people speaking about how she was is like, she basically manifested her husband.
Oh, she like cried and begged for him.
Totally.
She begged for his love.
Yeah.
She did?
This is actually from the Bachelorette-ish franchise.
Man, you didn't tell me that.
What does it matter?
It changes nothing.
Totally matter. It changes everything.
No, but it's interesting because didn't she love him, or like she really liked him and he
couple
wasn't
that
into
she was
her?
friends with. Guys, I DQ this whole event. DQ the whole event. I mean, with respect to them, I don't know them, but I thought this was like a person that you were friends with and you went all the way to their wedding and it was so beautiful.
She's friends with them. Yes, I am friends with them.
She's been with all these people.
So
but they've been on TV looking for love. I put them in a different category.
Oh.
You know, again, roses, that was 3 minutes of a waste of the morning as well right there. Because we were thinking it was like friends of yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. All right, let's get to Ryan's Roses. It's time. All right, let's shift gears right now.
Shifting.
Clutch stick. Amy, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I've been better.
All right. Well, let me bring. I'm just going to set the table here. Dear Ryan and Sisney, we were driving out to our daughter's gymnastics competition, Costa Mesa, last weekend. My husband got a text from his friend Simon. He doesn't have previews turned on, so I don't know what it said, and I didn't think anything of it. Later in the day, what happened later in the day then, after this?
Well, okay, so we're on the drive back, and he gets another text from Simon, but this time it says Simon and Simon's last name. So I guess there's two Simon contacts in his phone, you know? So then I think right away, like, is he hiding somebody's number in there under the name Simon so I don't notice it? But, like, am I being paranoid? You know, so I asked him about it, and he says that he thinks his phone merged with iCloud or something. Which, okay, fine, but, like, he was just saying it in a weird way. It was just, I don't know. I mean, I was trying to believe it, but it just, something about it just didn't seem.
Wait, can I ask, because you think that Simon's not Simon?
No, I think maybe he put in Simon as a contact under somebody else's name.
You mean another woman?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe it's Samantha, but he put Simon?
Yeah.
Right, or something. Yeah, like, 'cause Simon's his friend. So,
Tubbs,
like,
isn't that something you used to do? No? Somebody here did that. Didn't Tubbs do that, Tanya? I think we talked.
No.
Well, we talked. Oh, no, you talked about how you put guys in cities.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, I knew it was something like that. It was a code, right? You're like, Miami.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Or like the bar I met him at.
Right. All right, Amy, hold on. We're going to try and get to the bottom of this next, okay?
Okay. Well, okay.
Well, tell me what.
What?
No, I mean, so I thought I was just being a weirdo. So I checked his text, and then he deleted the text, which is why I'm freaking out.
Oh, I see. So, got it. So the Simon came in, you questioned that, then you went and they were all disappeared. Why did he delete the text?
Why are you? He deleted the first text. The whole thread is gone that says just Simon. So I'm like, what the hell?
But why are you going to this? Like, how's your marriage? Are you guys rocky to begin with? That you thinking that all of a sudden he's cheating?
Well, this is just making me doubt a lot of other weird conversations where I think I'm being crazy. You know, I don't know.
Well,
I just have a really bad
I don't think you're being
feeling.
crazy. That's why we're here. Let us try and smoke this out. Hang on one second. We'll come back with the call. We are calling Amy's husband right now for Ryan's Roses. She thinks he has a code name Simon in his contacts, and it's another woman because some texts kept coming in. And then she actually went to go read the text, and the texts were gone, erased. And then she's also saying, but am I overthinking all this? Which, I don't know. But, Disney, you asked the really, I think, right question. Are you feeling something is missing in your marriage causing you to feel these things, Amy? And Amy, I mean, that's a real question.
And that's where she was like, yeah, it's starting to bring up all these weird conversations we've had in the past where she feels like she's crazy.
How many years have you been married, Amy?
10 years.
Oh, wow.
It's a run. That's a run. All right, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him now. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We're going to try and find out who he sends them to, what name he puts on the card, and what sentiment, what note as well. Stay very quiet, Amy, until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, this is Robert.
Hi, Robert. My name is Melissa. I'm calling from the Flower Barn. We're a brand new flower shop on Nordhoff. How are you doing this morning?
Well, and you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually right, you know where the Vons is? In that shopping center, we have like a tiny little new shop there.
What part of town are you in?
The Vons on Nordhoff in Northridge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the reason I'm calling is because we're new to the area and we're actually giving a chance for local residents to send a free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like. This morning you've been selected, so you can send them to anybody. We just need the name of the person and a note, and they'll get them by lunchtime. They're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, credit card info, cash, anything like that. Just we hope you refer us to friends and family.
That's pretty awesome. Okay, great. So how does this work? Like, do I just we just do this over the phone?
Yeah. So super simple. We can start with the name of the person you want to send the roses to. It's a dozen red roses.
Oh, okay. Sure. So you can send them to Sarah.
Sarah?
Uh-huh.
Is that with an H or no H?
No H.
No H. Okay, good.
Just Sara.
And what would you like to put on the note?
Next round is on me.
Next round is on me.
Oh my God, who's Sarah? Robert.
Robert, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, obviously Amy, on the line. Robert.
Oh my God.
Is Sarah also Simon?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Robert, who is she?
Sarah's Michael's sister. That's who Sarah is.
Who's Michael?
Michael.
Robert.
Michael, my buddy Michael.
What? Are you sleeping with her? Robert, are you sleeping with her? Oh my God.
It's not
Just
that
be
simple.
honest with me.
Amy, it's not
Wait.
simple.
What do you mean it's not that simple? Yes or no?
It's
yes. The answer.
complicated.
Well, fine, but the answer is yes then, right? Now, why is it complicated, Robert? Why? Tell your wife what's so complicated about this that has you sleeping with her.
We haven't. There are things we haven't done. There are just some things.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Are we in 12th grade? Robert, what do you mean things we haven't done?
Robert, do you love her? Have you done this before?
Amy, this is stupid. I can't believe you did this.
It's not stupid. It's not
made a
stupid.
mess.
What's stupid is that I've been believing you all this time.
This is crazy, Amy.
This is not on Amy.
Well, look, for her to get all you in on this, that is on
Robert,
her.
we're not in on this. It's the first we've heard of it, just so you know.
Yeah.
We didn't know about this before.
You
And
created
Robert, Let
this.
me ask you a question. How long has it been going on with you and Sarah?
I don't really even think that that's any of your business. It's between me and my wife.
Hey, you're right. It's none of mine, but Amy would like to know.
You can at least answer the question.
We've been talking. Oh man, we've been talking since last December.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And how long have you been intimate with her?
February.
Oh my gosh.
And Robert, what were you thinking the plan here was? You're just going to keep doing this?
I don't have to explain myself to you continuously. This is insane. You just wrote me into something.
All right,
else,
then Robert,
okay?
goodbye. Then don't explain it to me. I'll put you on hold.
Amy, I'm so sorry.
Amy?
Yeah.
I have him on hold. We can patch you guys together off the air if you want to speak to him.
Well, I really don't.
So, do you know? You don't know who Sarah is?
I have no idea.
I mean, he's living two lives for almost a year.
God, so many other things make sense now.
Now it all
so
adds
many
up.
times. Where I felt so crazy.
Well, you're not crazy.
I'm so glad I at least know.
Well, Amy, hang on one second. We're going to get you off the air here.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on one second. So, he's been having an affair with Sarah. His buddy's sister? Is that what he said?
I blacked out in some of that conversation because I couldn't believe it.
There's nothing. I mean, what was fascinating to me was him trying to point the blame at Amy. How could you? I can't believe you did this. How could you do this? Ryan's Roses. I don't need to go back and rehash the whole thing, but they're married, and he sent the flowers to another woman. On the card, her name was Sarah. On the card, he said, Sarah, next round is on me. His wife, Amy, said, I knew it. I'm not crazy. I saw the signs. You've been cheating on me. He said, yes, since February. That's what happened. Then he tries to turn the tables on her to say, what is this all about? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you putting me through this? Why are you blasting me on the air?
Oh, that made me so mad.
I mean, they're just. And what was his plan? To just keep trying to carry this out as long as he could?
I don't know.
What do you do now if you're Amy?
You leave him.
Yeah, there's no. Well, some people will give their significant other a second chance.
Mm-hmm. Not when it's gone on for almost a year.
He's not in love with her.
No.
He's not committed to her, but he's not willing to try. Like, I mean, we have had situations where there's been cheating discovered, and he, who was caught, says, please give me a second chance.
Right.
Didn't hear any of that or remorse from him.
No. He was mad at her for bringing it up. Wow, how could you call me out?
The other thing that I worry about. I'm just putting I'm Amy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just putting myself in Amy's shoes.
Naturally.
Is that your sarcasm?
No. I just...
I'm putting myself in the person's shoes who was cheated on. And then you hear your significant other act like that about your relationship and the other person that they're with. I now don't know if I'd ever be able to get into a relationship and trust again. I hate to say it, but I think I know how I carry things.
Yeah.
I would carry the scar, and it would probably be terrible in the next committed relationship because I don't know that I get down to that trust. And
It would
sucks.
take a long time.
Right, but that's the thing. When you got a situation like that, not only is it the explosive cheat, it's the scar you carry for the rest of your life. Can you get back to that place of trust?
Yeah. Well, not only that, she's the mother. She's got a daughter, and like that, she has to be there for her and keep a brave face and look like it's not really affecting her. That's the other angle too. It's like it's so insane.
Do you hold scars?
Oh, 1,000%.
Me too.
Grudges,
Tanya, you hold
all of
scars
it.
too.
Oh, so I say that I jump with a parachute now. When I fall, I have a parachute. When I first fell,
You had no parachute.
I had no parachute. I was just going free. Now,
Well, can we borrow it when you're not using
Yeah.
it? The parachute?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Can we go tandem, all of us?
Yeah.
All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, found out my husband bought 2 flights to go to Vegas in October, booked a hotel for the same weekend. I can tell by the ticket price that it's going to be more than one. We don't have any plans to go to Vegas, so it's not for us. I randomly brought up that weekend and said that we should have a double date with our friends, but he said he may have to work. He never mentioned Vegas. My fear is this. He's planning some romantic getaway with the girls, drive me crazy. I also can't find out who the other ticket is booked for, so I thought maybe this would help me figure it out. I hate this story.
Me too. I don't think we should do it.
Well, I didn't think that. Why do you say that?
Because I think that he's trying to surprise his wife, and we're going to ruin it.
Oh.
I'm going to say the odds are not that.
I'm going to go with Ryan
Like,
on
that
this
didn't
one.
cross my
Why
mind
are you guys so cynical this morning?
No,
have a
I
little
wouldn't call it
faith.
cynicism. I call it realism.
Have some faith in love.
All right. Well, I'm going to make the call against your suggestion.
All right.
Let's get Miranda on the phone. Miranda in Rolling Heights. How are you doing, Miranda?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. So we know everything here. We got your email. I just got everybody to speed and let them know what's going on. Now, here's the thing. I just want to bring this up. I want to make this call for you. Sissany does not. And she does not because she's worried that maybe this is a surprise trip for you that he has been romantically trying to put together. I'm going to take your lead. You tell us what you want us to do.
I mean, I don't think it's a surprise trip for me.
How long have you guys been married?
12 years.
All right. You're willing to risk it, though? Not the marriage, but willing to risk that it might be something he's doing for you to surprise you?
I mean, the weekend in question, he said he didn't stop me from making any plans that weekend.
Yeah, but
he just said don't include him on the plan.
I don't want to overanalyze this. Hold on for a second, okay? Let's call him next. Let's do it. Miranda's on the line. She is in Rolling Heights, and she's found out that her husband, he said he's got to work on a weekend. Well, she's found out that he's booked 2 tickets and a hotel in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say anything about him to work in Las Vegas.
No.
And she thinks that he's taking another woman to Las Vegas, and he's saying he has to work. Sissany thinks he's setting up a romantic surprise. Tanya and I think that's crazy town.
They've been married for 12 years, and that's like what Michael and I do. We take a quick getaway to Vegas because it's just quick and easy.
Your optimism is valued. Miranda, we are going to make the call here and try and find out what's going on. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're calling him now. Don't say a thing. Don't breathe into the phone, Miranda. We're going to let you hear everything, but don't speak until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Sisney's going to offer some roses. If it's your first time hearing this, just moved to town.
Mm-hmm.
Offer some roses. Find out who he wants to send him to. Like, what name is top of mind, and then what sentiment is on the card. Here we go. Good luck, Miranda.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jack?
Yes, hey.
Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm calling from the Full Bloom. How you doing this morning?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop here in Rowland Heights, actually on Colima Road near you know where the Dragonfly Tea Bar is?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, and there's like a Jack in the Box there. Anyways, we're right in like that area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our business. So being that we're new to the area, new flower shop, we're offering a chance for local residents to receive a free dozen red roses. Now, those you can send to anybody that you'd like today, and they'll get them by lunchtime. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, or anything like that from you. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to and a note.
Wow, very cool. How about my wife, Miranda?
Okay.
Tell her I love her.
Miranda, I love you. And then, and what time would you like for her to have those?
Maybe lunchtime?
Jack, it's Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah?
Hi, Jack. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, whom you just sent the flowers to, Miranda, on the phone. Say hi, Miranda.
Hi.
Jack, at the risk of a lot, I'm going to tell you why we're calling. We're calling because your wife thinks that you're cheating on her and thinks that you've planned a trip to Las Vegas with another woman. What is your response to that?
I don't have one. There is no trip. I'm not cheating.
So she found out. She saw the tickets. She saw the purchase price. She knows that you're going to Vegas. Miranda, you tell him what you know and get answers here.
I saw on the credit card statement a charge for Delta for that weekend, and I did a little digging, and it's for tickets to Vegas, and you also have a hotel. And when I tried to get the answer out of you kind of subtly, you said, remember when I asked you to get dinner with our friends that we haven't seen in a while? And you were like, don't make plans with me, make plans on your own or whatever. Like, you didn't say what you were doing that weekend. You didn't say anything about a trip to Vegas. You didn't say anything about a hotel room. I saw, while I was trying to find out who the tickets were for, I saw an email from your coworker where you were like, hey, man, I'm going to be in Vegas that weekend. I don't know what to do with that information.
So can you explain, Jack?
Nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. There's nothing to worry about. She has nothing to worry about.
No. That doesn't give us enough, Jack. Come on.
I swear, she has
it's a
nothing to
trip to
worry
Vegas,
about. I
so
can
it's not
explain
really
this all
nothing.
later.
No, explain it all now. We're here.
Oh, my goodness. Babe, I booked a trip for a surprise party for my sister. This was all. I was going to take you to Vegas. The flight was for you. The hotel was for you. But I can't tell you anything because you're terrible at secrets.
I don't believe it.
Like, literally are the worst at secrets. I had this whole plan to take you and...
I don't believe you.
How do you not believe him? I believe you.
I mean, come
I'm
on.
not that bad at keeping important secrets.
Miranda is the worst at keeping secrets, and she's friends with my sister. So, like, if I told her the secret's getting
this
out,
is easy.
I got other people coming.
I mean, it sounds like a really great alibi, but this is easy, Miranda. You know his sister? Oh, it's a surprise. He can't call his sister.
Yeah, now it's all ruined. Thank you very much.
It's not ruined.
guys.
It's not ruined. We don't even know if it's real.
Right.
If it's true.
Or even if that's her birthday.
Okay, so Miranda, take all this information and you figure it out from here. But it's kind of an easy excuse that I'm not so sure has validity.
Right. I mean, I am close with his sister, but you
can't ask her because it's supposed to be a surprise, and we should stop saying that.
Look, after 12 years, are you guys still in love? Do you love your wife, Jack?
Without a doubt, 100%. This is my girl forever. I just know that she's bad at certain things, like keeping secrets.
All right, well, let me just give you this, Jack, in closing. Something's wrong in your relationship because your wife jumped to the conclusion that you're cheating. So some void exists in your marriage. You guys should talk about where that is and what that is, because something led her to think that she does not have the confidence and security in your marriage. She thought because of this that you're seeing another woman. So something's missing. Good luck, you guys. Thanks for coming on with us. All right.
Yeah.
All right. It's true, right? I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I think that's a real great excuse. I mean, she'll know because when the surprise party happens or not, like, this will pay off for them.
Of course.
But guys, come on.
I told you what I thought from the get-go.
But fine. Okay, great. But in the grander scheme of things here, guys, I'm excited. I'm on my feet right now.
Mm-hmm.
They got problems.
I do agree with you on that.
Right.
1,000%.
Then let me play a song. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband was away on business in Chicago. We've been texting and everything seemed normal, but then I needed to call him. I couldn't figure out how to turn the grill on, and the ring was the weird ring. It wasn't a normal ring. He didn't answer. Called him a few hours later to say goodbye. It was that same ring. So I mentioned the weird ring, and he said he thinks it's some roaming thing his phone does. So I looked it up, and clearly a ring you hear when you call another country, which is so strange that they haven't put the universal ring around the world. Because it's so obvious. Like it. But so you can't say, hey, I'm in the country, and then that ring happens. You can't get away with that.
Well, don't lie.
Well, I'm not saying in general, but like, let's say you want to say you're out of town, but you're not out of town, or you're not out of town, but you're out of town, but you're out of town.
I don't want to say that.
What do you want to say?
I would tell the truth.
Well, but Sissany, maybe you don't want me to know that you're in Cabo. Right? And I call, and you're like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just hanging out.
That would never happen. I would never lie to you.
But maybe you don't want me to know that you're taking you got a great contract. You got a lot of time off.
I don't. But I don't lie.
Well, Tubbs, for example, let me use Tubbs. Tubbs
might lie.
Maybe Tubbs doesn't show up one day because he's got to, relay some cable or something.
Right.
And
always laying cable.
Always laying cable. And then I call Tubbs and I say, Tubbs, sounds like you're out of the country. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I do, because the phone's like, I mean, it could be a real issue, and here it is. And that's what this is all about. So it's almost as if the phone companies are helping Brenda out determine where her husband is. And Brenda, thanks for coming on with us. So you say he said he's in Chicago. You definitely know he was out of the country because of the way the phone rang, right?
Yeah, I mean, he goes out of town a lot, and the phone always rings the regular, normal ring. But then when he was gone last weekend, it was like, meh, 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 instead of the normal ring.
That sounds like a horn.
Sounds like Europe.
That sounds like an ambulance in Europe.
Well, I even started getting really worried. My dad was kind of like, that's not normal. He's probably cheating. He's doing CrossFit. That's a sign they cheat and all that.
What? He's doing CrossFit? That's a sign of cheating?
Well, that they're getting all ready to go be with someone else or something. No, I don't know.
Oh, like a quarter-life, midlife crisis, body transformation. All right, Brenda, hang on one second. We're going to call your husband, see if we can find out where he was. Brenda's husband said he was in Chicago on business. She called the phone, and it was the international ring. He was out of the country. So why, where, with whom, and why'd he lie about it? Brenda, we're going to call your husband now and see if we can find out. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him now and stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on 1 second. Sissany is going to offer him some roses. Let's see what he puts on the card, who he sends them to. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Nick.
Yeah, this is Nick.
Hi, Nick. My name is Janelle. I'm calling from Duarte Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're new here to the area. We're a brand new flower shop right off the 210. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, credit card info, anything like that from you.
Wait, am I on the radio right now?
This is Janelle from Duarte Blooms.
Is this Ryan's Roses?
This is Janelle from Duarte Blooms.
Okay, because it sounds very familiar. I think I've heard this bit before.
Oh, well, is there anybody that you would like to send free roses to?
Yes, but seriously, am I on the radio right now?
They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or anything like that from you.
No, I know this bit.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Yeah, I would like to send roses to my wife, please.
Okay, and what's your wife's name?
Her name's Brenda.
Brenda. Okay, what would you like to put on the card?
I love you so much. And why am I on the radio?
That's weird. Okay. Is that what you want me to put on the card?
Yeah.
Will you hang on 1 second, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. What? Ryan?
I'm not getting involved now. Are you kidding? No. You're squirming and he's squirming and I'm not getting involved. You work it out. Yes.
What do you mean? What do you mean you work it out?
You guys opened this can of worms. I'm not getting involved now.
You guys, it's called Ryan's Roses. It's not called Sisney's Roses.
Only because it is alliterative with roses. I mean,
yeah, no, you can't. You can't now.
Okay, so I'll put you back on and just say thank you very much.
So you'll get them out by noon. Yeah.
Right.
He knows it's us.
Who cares? We just pretend.
Hey, Nick.
Hello?
All right, so actually, I'm going to have to give you a call back. Our systems just went down, and I need to get them back up in order to get all the delivery address and stuff like that. So is it cool if I just call you back?
Totally cool.
Thank you so much, Nick.
You got it.
Hey, Nick, before you hang up, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. And it is your wife.
I knew it.
Well, I don't know that you did, but your wife, Brenda, is on the line, and Brenda would like to know where you were when you said you were in Chicago. We know you're out of the country, so please tell her what you were doing.
What do you mean? I wasn't out of the country. I was in Chicago.
But your phone rang with the international ring when she called you to talk about the grill.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Brenda, are you on the line with us?
Yes, I am.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I can't believe you. Listen, I don't know why you're not being honest.
Why did you have an international ring? That doesn't make any sense, and I feel like you're making jokes about it.
Let's call T-Mobile and find out. I don't know. I don't know. I was in Chicago.
But Nick, you weren't in Chicago, or your phone wouldn't have had the international ring on it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Listen, I don't work for the phone company. I don't even know how the phone itself works.
But how do you explain that, Nick? Were you in Canada? Were you in Chicago? Were you in Mexico? Where were you? Guess you weren't in Chicago, but it would have rang like normal.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I understand there's like a different ring. She told me this.
I don't know what you're talking about either.
I'm just thinking, even if you're not cheating, maybe you were just being cheap and didn't want me to go on the trip or something.
Did you go somewhere?
I didn't go. No, I didn't go. I was in Chicago the whole time.
Okay, so Brenda, we're gonna let you guys go and figure this out. I don't know. It sounds believable, but if you heard the ring, then you heard the ring. The
Right.
phone doesn't lie.
Maybe you can get some surveillance video from the hotel that he was at.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing?
Well, I'm just saying.
Lord, somebody's on the path. Wow. Who are we
I would
turning
be
into
happy to
here?
sign anything that gives you permission to see whatever I did.
Okay, well, Brenda, we'll leave this to you and Nick, all right?
Thanks for trying to help, guys.
All right, bye. How about Scotland Yard over there heading for the surveillance?
Just saying.
Scotland Yard, Sisney Yard.
Go to the proof.
So just to go back for a second, we need to talk about our protocol when we call in Orion's Roses and the husband answers and he says, "Oh, I know what this is. This is Ryan's Roses." Because at that point, you tried to make him think it wasn't Ryan's Roses.
Mm-hmm.
And then you looked at me.
I thought you were going to jump in. I was
Why
like,
would I
okay,
jump in at that point?
Because he was like, okay, he knows.
But what if he thinks he knows, but he didn't really know?
So then I caught on that you basically were not going to come and help me.
Well, it's not help you. It's about getting help for his wife.
So anyways, I tried to drag it out as long as I could. And then you still left me hanging.
But this wasn't about helping you out. This is about helping out Brenda in her marriage.
So you thought he was just saying it, even though
I thought a lot of people might just say it, you know, even like he may not have known. He may have just thrown it out there. So we kept going.
Yeah, it totally threw me off. That's never happened to me before.
Well, I have to say before he hangs up that it's voiced on the radio. So you know I got to get in there. Otherwise, the management gets mad at me if I don't do that.
Rules and stuff.
But I'll be honest, I started sweating watching you squirm with him.
You're right. You're probably enjoying it.
No, it was not enjoying.
I know. I was sweating too. I literally have it dripping down my arm.
But and then Patty's like, everyone's making faces.
I know.
I mean, you're the first one in here with this. I'm surprised you decided to backpedal.
Because I didn't believe he thought it was us.
So then, what do you mean? So even if he didn't believe it was us, he still said it. So therefore, it's in his head. He's going to send the roses to his wife, regardless.
I think he could have been walked down the road of being transparent with you, but we didn't get there. I think he just said that, but didn't really believe that it was us on the air with Ryan's Roses. Look, so the deal was his wife called his phone when he said he was in Chicago, but it gave the international ring.
So he's lying.
Yes. Well, either she's lying or he's lying.
Right.
I don't think she's lying unless you dial the wrong number.
Right. Maybe she dialed the wrong number.
How can you not dial
your husband's wrong number?
Plus, it's in your contacts.
Yeah.
God, that look. I'm just trying to be devil's attorney here and just help her. Maybe everything's
devil's
fine.
advocate.
Devil's advocate. Not his attorney.
I mean, how far is Chicago from the Canadian border?
Well, I mean, by foot or by car or by
is it,
train or by plane, as a crow flies.
Because look, when I cross the border from Tijuana to San Diego, sometimes it takes a few feet before you get a normal ring.
Maybe it doesn't kick right into it.
That's what I'm how far is it from the border?
1,300 miles, I'm told.
Yeah, that's
So let's say he's lying. Was he prepared to? Because he played it off the whole way down the line.
Not to the note. He's like, why am I on the radio, even on the note?
I know. I think he was prepared for our call. Even though he wasn't quite sure it was us. And it was us. So he was right. But did he think he was right?
So do we think he's cheating?
Well, we don't know if he's cheating. We just know he was traveling outside of Chicago.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? He was in the international ring space.
I have more questions for Brenda. If you're calling your husband and you hear it ring internationally and he doesn't answer, are you just going to give up? Just call once? I'd call 100 times.
But you know what? When you have kids, sometimes it's hard to do all these things.
I don't know. I would go crazy.
When you have kids, it is true. It's hard to know.
I would be calling coworkers. I'd be looking up his email account.
You suggested he gets the surveillance from the hotel.
Well,
that she goes in and gets the surveillance from the hotel.
It's a very easy thing to do.
I agree with you on that. I think that's a great idea.
How's it easy to go get the surveillance from a hotel?
You can get surveillance from anywhere.
You cannot walk in as a civilian and ask for surveillance footage of a commercial place.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Because the FBI does that kind of stuff.
Well, maybe you
and
get
even
the
they
FBI.
have a hard time too.
Yeah, it's like you can't just walk in and ask for footage.
When my
can I
car-
see the lobby footage
You
and the
guys,
elevator footage?
In my old condo, when my car got stolen, I asked for the surveillance video from the Starbucks and the neighboring bank, and they gave it to me.
Were the police involved?
Yes.
Well, then that's why they gave it to you.
It was easy. Get the police involved.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. From Claudia in La Habra, she thinks that her husband is cheating on her with her own sister who's just moved to town. So let me get her on the phone. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my parents got my husband a gift certificate for skydiving out in Paris Valley. That's where I went skydiving. There's no way I'm doing that, so he took my sister. She recently moved to the area, so I thought it was fine for both of them to go without me. Ever since, those two have seemed extremely close. So, Claudia, can you tell me more about what you've seen since they went tandem together skydiving?
Yeah, so they're just like, I keep seeing like her name pop up on his text messages. They're just like texting a lot more than like a sister and brother-in-law should. And like I'll come home and she's drinking wine in the kitchen, with him, and they're laughing, and it just feels weird. It feels
it feels uncomfortable to me. Have you not said to your sister what's going on, or to your husband?
I have. I mean, my sister and I have had like these kinds of things happen in the past, and like she's just, she's like that one of those girls that's always trying to find herself, and she kind of uses people to her advantage, and she plays the victim, and so it's really hard to she's had like some depression problems in the past, and it's just really hard to sometimes communicate with her.
Well, why did she move to the area? If she's that kind of person, why'd she move close to you?
I think she's trying to get more like grounded and get, more mature. She got a new job. And I don't know, like maybe having me around is like, a little bit.
How many years apart are you guys?
She's 3 years younger.
Have you ever been close?
Yeah, I mean, when we were kids, like we would like build Barbie worlds together.
All right. Here's the thing. Yeah. Let's call your husband. I'm interested to see what's going on. I don't like it that she's in your place drinking wine with your husband and then texting him behind your back.
Right.
Like either nothing's going on, but she's trying to make you think it is, or it is.
Do you
there's
worry?
only two things.
I mean, skydiving is a very bonding experience.
It's also life-threatening, so I would pass.
But I'm just saying, like, are you worried that they had some sort of connection because, after
that bonding?
It is. They
it?
do it on The Bachelorette all the time. I have.
The Bachelorette. Please, the least bonding thing in the world is being on a TV show.
They do, and they have like a near-death or crazy experience like that. It bonds them.
All right, listen, Claudia, that is craziness. All right, Claudia,
I don't think it is.
You have done it?
I have, yes, skydiving.
And you felt like you got closer to the person?
Well, I did it by myself.
Right, so it's not that bonding.
Well, I've done it with somebody else.
All right, let's come back and call him. So Claudia thinks that her husband's cheating on her with her own sister, who's in the kitchen drinking wine and texting her husband. So there's only two things going on. One, her sister's trying to make it seem like something's going on, or two, something's going on. Claudia, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to call him. Now, Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Be very, very quiet, okay, until we find out a lot of information. And once we tell him he's on the air, then I'll bring you in, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go. What's your sister's name, by the way?
Stephanie.
Stephanie or Bethany?
Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay,
yes.
let's see.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah?
Hi, David. My name is Yvonne. I'm calling from the Full Bloom Florist. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine.
So the reason I'm calling is we are new to the area, and we're actually around the corner of Euclid and La Habra Boulevard near the 7-Eleven. We're a brand new flower shop, kind of tiny, and I'm trying to promote my business. So what we're doing is asking local residents if they would like to receive a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. Like I said, they're free, and I don't need any billing info or credit card info from you, just the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Oh, okay. How'd you get this number? I'm confused, like, why you're calling me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that from the beginning. You may have purchased something online within the last 6 to 18 months and either clicked something to receive promotional offers from local businesses. That's how I got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's totally free.
Totally free. I don't need anything from you, any cash or anything like that. We just hope that whoever you send the roses to, they like them and you refer us to friends and family down the road. It's something that we do once a month here.
Okay. And I won't be charged and you guys won't.
I wouldn't even have any information to charge you. Yeah. So they're absolutely free. It's a dozen red roses. Anybody that you would like to send them
to? Yeah. Her name is Stephanie.
Stephanie? Okay.
And
what would you like to put on the note?
Oh, yeah.
Well, before you actually give me the note, I have all these different types of cards, like birthday cards, romantic cards, thank you cards, I'm sorry, anything specific that you want me to pick out?
Do you have a congratulations card, I guess? Or
I sure do.
Okay. Yeah, then something like that would be great. How about congrats on your new gig, and then if you could just put "We love you," that'd be great.
We love you, and then who should I sign it by?
D&C, David and Claudia.
Okay, David, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on Kiss FM. Good morning. I have your wife, Claudia, on the phone, Stephanie's sister. Why is Stephanie top of mind for you to send roses to?
Why are you?
Claudia, well, she just got a new job, and
they're roses. That's not like a job. They're roses. It's not like a new job thing, gift. That's
David,
a wife gift.
I have to go a little more direct with you. Your wife's sister Stephanie is texting you directly. She's drinking wine with you at home. It's all happening in a way to make it seem like she's got something for you. So what is going on? Are you cheating on Claudia with her own sister? No. Hold on. Are you cheating on Claudia with her sister Stephanie?
No.
Physical or emotional?
No.
Are you spending time with Stephanie that you feel guilty about?
I don't feel guilty about it, but apparently it's a problem. But I mean, I don't understand why we couldn't have this conversation, Claudia, and you had to
No, we are, David. We are having the conversation. That's the point, Claudia. Tell him what makes you feel uncomfortable and why you think he's cheating.
It just feels like there's emotions involved. Ever since you guys went on the skydiving trip, now I walk in and you guys are laughing and drinking wine together and they're texting all day long. It's not appropriate. We just got married 6 months ago. It's not, this is a time for us to be in our honeymoon stage. You shouldn't be sending roses to my sister. You should be sending roses to me.
Well, listen, first of all, honey, you don't like roses. We've been over this. We've had, you don't like them. And look, she moved here recently, and you had asked me, and we've had private conversations about how you've been concerned about her transitioning, and you were nervous about her. And I mean, if you want me to say it on the radio, with her depression and all that stuff, I know your parents were worried, and yeah, we've gotten close, but like family. She's like my sister.
But that's what she does. She tries to play a victim so that you can take care of her, and she doesn't need you to hold her hand. That's not your job as my husband. Okay, that's our job. That's my job. That's my parents' job. It's inappropriate for you to do it because
I guess I thought that I was a part of the family, and I'm sorry I misunderstood that. And I signed the roses. I signed the roses from both of us, honey.
David, I don't love it. I don't love it. However, Claudia, I think maybe we should be questioning Stephanie. It sounds like her motives are in the wrong place here. We need to question her intentions.
Right.
And I think that's something for you to do right now. You've heard what David had to say. You should get to Stephanie immediately before David or anybody else does, and you should hear from her. I'm going to let you guys both go at this moment, but good luck, Claudia. Maybe it's not such a great idea that your sister's around right now.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Okay. All right, thanks.
All right, bye. I'm just starting to think maybe Stephanie knows exactly what she's doing.
Right.
And David is maybe a little oblivious to it, but maybe David's
Mm-hmm.
not. Maybe David's not.
It is awkward. I don't know that if Michael was going to send my sister flowers,
roses.
but still roses, still sign them from both of us. It just seems weird.
But right, I don't know. Like, if you're married, the first person you send roses to is the person you're married to, no matter what you're doing.
Especially after 6 months married.
Claudia's husband sent the roses to her sister. She thinks that there's some cheating going on or something going on, some affection going on between her husband and her sister. And did you believe David, her husband, that he doesn't think something's going on?
Well, I'm torn.
I mean, had he not sent the roses to her, I'd felt better about it.
Yeah, but he did sign them from both of us. But I'm wondering if that was something that he just did at the very last minute because he heard you moving the microphone.
You didn't hear me moving the mic. How do you hear me moving?
Are you kidding? It was so as he was giving me the note, it's like.
No. Because, guys, I'm trying not to say anything, and I'm grabbing the microphone to say something.
Rookie mistake. How many years have you been doing this?
Can you hear this?
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't think you could hear it on the air.
Sounds like a three-way call gone wrong.
Oh, well, that's broadcast? I thought it was just like I can feel the microphone.
So that's where my gut is telling me I think he was going to go with the sister. Maybe he is cheating. And then he heard all that and he was like, this is fishy.
Ridiculous.
And then he said, we love you.
Okay, just so you know, I stay very far from the microphone so I don't say anything.
Done
And then
yet.
when I'm about to come in, I grab it to get close to my mouth.
I don't know why you do that.
Because I have to say something. You guys try it.
But you need to, hold your horses a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
My horses were held.
He wasn't even done with the note. Like, that was
My-
crucial
I don't
information.
know when it's going to be done. Correct, which is why I didn't speak.
But you were...
I was not playing it like a fiddle.
Yes, you were.
I had it close to my mouth, so I'm in the queue to come in at the right time. Guys, you try coming in as the first voice on Ryan's Roses and call me later.
Well, how do I do that if I'm the caller?
You got it. That's for you to figure out. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Here it is, the email, and we're going to get Justine in Sherman Oaks on the line. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband's been writing a script and has been going to a coffee shop to write it. Well, last week I decided to go meet him and surprise him since I had a meeting cancel. When I got there, he was sitting with some girl. His laptop wasn't out or anything. He didn't know that I saw him, but I did. So I went the next day, and I saw them again. Same couple, same pair, same. This time I waited in my car. And when they got up to leave, they hugged and did a quick kiss on the lips. I didn't want to make a scene, so I left. I have not said anything to him. Can you help? Oh, I wish Justine would have said something. Justine, hi, good morning, and thank you for writing in. I can't even imagine how your heart must have sunk when you saw him kiss another woman and then go back the next day, or the day before seeing him, and then the kiss the next day. I'm just curious, why not just confront him now? Like, maybe not in the parking lot, but why not before us?
I guess I just didn't. I don't want the opportunity for him to just lie to me. And I feel like if it's just us, he's going to talk his way out of it or just make up excuses. Or I just wanted there to be someone else, some sort of accountability or, someone to just help me through the situation.
Yeah, I understand. And I just, look, to me, the signs aren't good here, right? He's not telling you the truth. Then he's meeting a woman twice. Then he's kissing her on the lips. So if you hold on for a second, we will come back and we will call him and see what we can find out for you. All right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on one second. All right, it's time to make the call. We've got Justine on the phone, and let's find out who this other woman is that he's meeting up at the coffee shop. Justine, how long have you been married?
It's almost 4 years.
So almost 4 years of marriage. Sisney's going to call him. Yeah. We need you to stay very quiet while we ask some questions and find out if he wants to send the roses to somebody, who, what he wants to put on the card, all that pertinent information, okay?
Okay. All right.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do it now. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Andy?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, Andy. My name is Nora. I'm calling from the Secret Garden. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing well.
Good. Well, we're a brand new flower shop here in Sherman Oaks. We're right on Ventura. Do you know where that little shopping center is, where the Party City is?
Yeah, I do.
We're tucked in there. So the reason I'm calling actually is because we are brand new to the area. We're doing something for our local residents, and that is that you are able to receive a dozen red roses. They're absolutely free. And if you would like to send those to anybody today, we can do that for you. They would receive them by lunchtime. Again, they're free roses. We just are hoping to promote our business.
Wow. Sure.
Is that something you'd be interested in? Okay, great. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to in a note.
Her name is Justine.
Justine. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. And then what would you like to put on the card?
You make me so very, very happy.
Very, very happy. Great.
Andy?
Yeah?
Hi, Andy. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Justine, on the line. We're just calling to say hello. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm well. Appreciate you asking. We are calling you because your wife, Justine, who is on the phone listening right now, she has seen you at a coffee shop twice with a woman and seen you kiss the woman on her lips. Can you tell her now directly who that woman is?
Kiss a woman on a lips? That simply hasn't happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw you
Justine, what?
at the coffee shop.
Honey,
At the coffee shop when you were supposed to be working on your script.
I was working on my script, and why are you spying on me? I don't understand this.
I don't know why that's important. You need to answer the question of who that woman is and why you're meeting up with her and not even telling me about it.
Okay, first of all, honey, I'm working on my script. The woman that I think you saw me with is my friend Mandy, and that is someone that I'm writing with. There's nothing more to it than that.
When I saw you, you didn't even have your laptop out. It did not look like you guys were working on anything at all.
Well, honey, we were brainstorming ideas and spitballing ideas, and you don't always.
I thought you had I thought you already had the whole idea mapped out yourself. Why do you need someone to help you?
Well, I like to collaborate, and it's a professional collaboration, and she's a friend and a fellow writer, and we're just working together.
It really didn't seem professional at all to me. Like, honestly, what I saw, and I think I know you pretty well.
Well, okay, look, this is a misunderstanding. What about it was not professional?
I saw you when you guys left the coffee shop on Friday. You like hugged her and you guys did like a peck on the lips, like you kissed her. It's like I can't believe you would do that.
No, we did not kiss, honey. Yes, we hugged. I'm an affectionate guy, and I think you know that about me.
Not to mention the fact that you didn't even tell me about her at all. So if you have nothing to hide, then why did you not even tell me about her? Like, if you're keeping it a secret, that means that you think there's something I shouldn't know about.
I'm not keeping it a secret. It happened a little last minute, and I think it would be a little weird to call you and just say, hey, just letting you know, is this okay, that I'm meeting my friend Mandy.
When you came home, you could have been like, oh, I met up with, my friend at the coffee shop, and, like, I don't know. It just all seems really suspicious to me.
Well, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but look, it's not what you think it is. I don't know what you think you saw, but it's just a friendship, and I didn't think to tell you because there's nothing there.
But now, Andy, did you kiss her on the lips?
Look, I think what you're thinking that you saw, when you go to hug someone and your face doesn't go to the right or to the left, and you don't know,
kissing them on the lips.
We were going to do the kiss thing on the cheek on the side, and then we both went in the same direction, and it was not a kiss like a kiss on the lips. It was more like one of those awkward.
Justine, do you believe him?
I don't know. I think, like, if it was the fact that he didn't tell me about her makes me believe that there's something else going on. Otherwise, he would have just told me, because we talk about his work and we talk about what he's doing, and he never mentioned working on the script with anyone else. And then just to have this piled on top of it, it's suspicious.
Here's the thing. When I hear you, Justine, tell me what you saw, I worry. When I hear him talk about it, I don't worry as much, strangely.
Mm-hmm. I want to believe
But he still didn't,
Andy.
he still didn't tell me anything about her. Like,
well, Justine, it just came about, and I just decided to explore the collaboration in the moment. And I'm sorry, I didn't think to tell you anything because, frankly, there was just nothing to tell.
Well, we got we're getting a real bad grade in communication in this relationship right now. I think that's the one thing that we can take away. Justine, that's the most we can do at this point. So I suggest you guys sit in person off this conversation, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Communication is much easier to preach than do, but, try it. All right, good luck, guys. Try it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Whew.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, before we hit this, what do you think? Is he cheating or not, Sissany?
He's definitely keeping something from his wife. I feel like he should have just been very transparent, came home that day and been like, hey, I bumped into so-and-so. And by the way, I just want you to know we had the most awkward, and maybe tell her exactly what happened.
Yeah, I don't.
Tell her about the awkward kiss.
I don't know. It's not great, but I don't think he's cheating.
Yeah.
What does that mean, Tanya?
Yeah, I don't think he's cheating either.
But he kept it from his wife, and that's not great.
Communication, right?
Yes.
I mean, it boils down to that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband has been working late a lot. I didn't think much of it because it's a busy time of year. Anyway, the other night he sends me an audio message by accident. I wanted to send it to you guys, but then it was gone and I couldn't play it anymore. It was clearly him getting into an Uber or a Lyft with someone named Kylie. I distinctly heard him say, "For Kylie?" And then I heard someone confirm it. And then a car door shut. It was very clear. When he got home around 11, which was already very late, he told me he was in the office all night. So why would he have been going somewhere with someone named Kylie around 7?
Weird.
I'd love to know the truth. And the audio message, have you ever accidentally had your record or hit record?
I'm sure. Like a butt dial almost, but like you recorded like at the text message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get Ella on the line in Norwalk. Ella, good morning. How are you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi. So this is really interesting. You're sure you heard around 7 him getting into a car or someone named Kylie around, right?
Yeah, totally. It was really weird. He was definitely getting into like I don't know, an Uber or something with someone named Kylie. Like I definitely heard him say "for Kylie," like like he was like confirming with the driver.
Yeah.
And then I just heard the car door shut, and that was the end of the message.
And you're saying he got home around 11 and he said he was at the office?
Yeah, he said he was in the office all night. So, I don't know why he would have been going somewhere around 7 with somebody named Kylie.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make any sense to me.
Okay, do this for me. Hold on for 1 second. What we are going to do is come back and get into the Roses call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you got it. 1 second. Ella is worried about her husband messing around on her.
Yeah.
She thinks that he was out with someone named Kylie when he said he was at the office all night. We're going to call him. Let's just make the call. Ella, how long have you been married?
We've been married for a couple of years. We have a 1-year-old daughter, actually.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I don't know if you know how this works, but Sissany is going to call him. You're going to be on the line. You're going to hear everything. Be very, 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 very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And she's just going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out. I mean, obviously, he should send them to you. He should be top of mind, and that's what we're looking for. But we'll see if he sends them to Kylie or someone else, and then we'll ask some more questions, and we'll tell him that he's on the air and try and get to the bottom of it for you.
Okay.
All right? I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is, on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay. We're going to do it right now. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for David.
Yeah,
is him.
Hi, David. My name is Brittany. I'm calling from Norwalk's Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Hey, good.
We're actually a new flower shop right here off the 5 on Imperial. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. So you've been selected at random. And if there's anybody in your life that you would love to send flowers to, all I need is the name of the person and we can get them out by lunchtime.
Oh, really? I mean, it's like completely free?
They're free. Yeah, I don't need credit card info or billing info or anything like that, any cash. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. We just do this once a week.
Yeah, sure, yeah. That's awesome. That's great,
Okay,
yeah,
who
sure.
would you like to send the flowers to?
Could you just send them to me?
Send them to you?
Yeah. And, I'll take care of it.
We can deliver them to wherever, honestly. Even in LA, Orange County, we can just deliver them to the recipient so you don't have to do it.
No, I mean, you can just send them to me. I'll take care of it. I can make my own card,
All right, so you don't want me to write the card at all? You don't have a wife or anybody that you'd want to send them to?
No, I'll take care of it. Just send them to 3458 East Washington.
Okay. Hang on one second.
David, it is Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've been asked to call you by someone very close to you.
Really?
And it's your wife, Ella, who's on the phone. It sounded a little sketchy, you having those flowers addressed to you. Could you explain?
I mean, yeah, I was going to take care of it.
Well, okay. Well, we'll take care of that. So why are you sending them addressed to you?
I mean, I just thought it would be easier that way.
So I got to ask you, David, Ella, your wife, has asked us to call you because she knows that you were out with Kylie the other night when you said you were at the office. So you might as well just tell her what's going on.
Oh, with Kylie? No, you mean Kyle.
No, I mean Kylie.
No. It's Kyle. Kyle and I had to go to the warehouse real quick.
Wait a minute. You told me you were in the office all night, though, not the warehouse. It's two different places.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? I forgot about the trip to the warehouse. What's the big deal? What's going on here?
Well, Ella thinks that you're... So are you cheating on her with Kyle?
What? I'm not cheating on... No, I'm not cheating on anybody.
Well, I mean, Ella, you explained. She feels like you were lying to her about being at the office and that you were out with someone named Kyle or Kylie and something's going on.
No, Kyle's just a new guy. He started back in March. He's an awesome dude.
Why not just send the roses directly to your wife?
Look, I just thought I would do it. I'd take care of it, easier that way for me.
Sounds a little sketchy.
So, David,
I don't even know who this is, this guy Kyle. I've never heard you talk about him. If I ask Andrew about a new employee named Kyle, he's gonna tell me that he knows who this person is.
I mean, I don't know if Andrew's met Kyle yet. They don't really have a reason to even work together. So, I mean,
but okay. Well, what about Dana? What about she's your office manager. She would know him for sure, right?
Dana? I mean, probably, yeah. I'm not sure. I don't.
I don't understand why you're not sure. Who is Kylie? You're making this up right now. There can't be this person if nobody knows who he is. Who is Kylie?
Oh, it's Kyle. Look, calm down.
David, calm down. No one wants to hear those words. Let me just ask you point blank 2 questions. Are you cheating on your wife with Kylie?
No, of course not.
Okay. Are you cheating on your wife with Kyle?
No.
Well, you're very defensive about both. So, I mean, Ella, you know your husband better than I.
I just don't even know what to think right now. I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. You're just, how would nobody in your office know who this person is?
Look, I can't even believe you're doing this, and I can't even talk about this right now. I'm at work. We'll talk about it later, okay? Put me on the radio. I can't do this right now.
All right. Well, Ella, we're going to let you both go, and you can follow up with him, obviously, in person. But you know him better than anyone. So good luck getting to the bottom of it.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. You take care. So what do you think on that?
Something's up. Whether it's Kylie, Kyle, he's lying. Oh, no.
No, I mean, I don't know. It's plausible that there's a guy named Kyle that works with him, that they had to go to the warehouse. It's plausible.
Why wouldn't anybody at his work know this guy? Why wouldn't he just be, yeah, of course they know him because he works here.
I don't know. If you ask me, like, what I did yesterday, I don't know if I'd remember where I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not about what you did. It's about an actual human being.
I know, but I need to be reminded. Oh, yeah, I was there. That's right. You know, it's like, I don't know. I didn't. He was very defensive. I'll give him that. But it is possible that there's a dude named Kyle that he works with. Mm-hmm. It's not impossible.
Well, he was very quick to not send the roses to anybody but himself.
Well, that to me is the biggest red flag. I don't know why. Well, why would that be so easy? Why is it easier to send the flowers to yourself?
Because then he can just get them at work and take them home to his wife. So
or
he
to
can
Kyle.
Deliver.
Or to Kyle or Kylie.
He can give them to whoever he wants.
I mean, that part threw me off a bit, but it's both scenarios to me are kind of likely. Let's go back to Ryan's Roses here. It was a few minutes ago. A public service, a last resort. Don't come to us first as a last resort. I want to make that. I think people wanted us to reiterate that.
Mm-hmm.
So we just heard from Ella and her husband, David. And she thinks that her husband was out with a woman named Kylie because she heard an audio message of them getting into an Uber or a Lyft. And he's like, no. I was at work, and that was a guy named Kyle who works with me. We had to run out to the warehouse. Okay. But he didn't send. I mean, here's the thing. When we ask, who do you want to send the roses to? I don't know what married person wouldn't say their wife unless something's going on.
Totally.
But even if something's going on, you would definitely say your wife because out of guilt.
I even asked him, don't you want to send these to your wife or somebody special or anything like
that?
that?
But he wanted to send them to him.
Yeah.
You guys, because then he could hold them himself and deliver them like the hero.
So he said it was easier to have the roses sent to him. I think that is strange. Look, I've sent roses to people.
Yeah.
Right? And I like to send roses to people.
It's the same effect.
The right people.
Mm-hmm.
The right person. But I've never thought about sending them to me to make it easier.
No, it makes it harder.
Unless I was sending them to the table where we were going to have dinner.
Right? See?
But then I would have to carry them. So someone else would have to get them there first.
And how are you going to bring them in the car? They're gonna,
No, someone's got to drop them off. I would ask Tanya to drop them off first.
Yeah.
Would you do that for me?
For sure.
If I had a date, would you take flowers to the table? And would you leave a card and everything?
Totally.
All right, I'm going to remember that.
Okay, please do.
I'll put it in my notes page. So, Marty, what do you think about David? Do you believe his alibi that he was with Kyle and they ran an errand to the warehouse? Or do you think that he was out with a woman named Kylie and he's lying to his wife?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Ryan's Roses, but I just feel like this shouldn't be anybody's first or second step.
Well, I think, when we first started it, I remember saying, and I probably don't say it as often as I should, but I remember saying, don't use this as a first anything. This is a last resort.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a lot,
like,
actually.
I say it all the time.
Why don't you say it anymore?
We've been doing it for a long time. I figure, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know.
But we do say, and we did say, the premise was this is a last resort. This is a public service and a last resort. Matter of fact, put that up on the wall. I'll start saying it.
Yeah.
I'll start saying it.
Put it on the whiteboard.
No, I'm not going to get you. I don't get you wrong. But anytime anyone says "don't get me wrong," something bad's coming.
Oh.
Don't get me wrong, but that sucks.
Right. No. I mean, I just feel like, with a marriage, especially, like, communication between husband and wife is a personal thing.
You heard it. Do you think he's cheating on his wife, or do you think he's just complacent and lazy?
I think he's definitely doing something shady.
Mm-hmm.
It was shady that he said. Why would someone send roses to themselves?
Well, I know. I mean, it's just such a, it feels like he was gaslighting her, to be honest. Making her paranoid and everything. But I
still don't know what that means.
Yeah, me too. I always I think I know, but then I forget.
I still, everyone keeps using it, and I'm still totally confused.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's from the movie, like when the husband dims the lights and the wife is like, the lights are flickering, and he's like, no, it's just you, and he does it on purpose, and she feels paranoid, but you should definitely listen to your gut. If you feel like something's up, it probably is.
Okay. Well, every time someone uses that, I'm like, totally.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I don't really totally know what it means.
It's
Let me
like
see the
trickery,
definition.
like you make them think something that's really not.
All right. Well, thank you, Marty, for calling. We appreciate you.
What is it called?
Thank you, Ryan.
It's gaslighting. Yeah. Bye. You have a great day. It's gaslighting.
Okay, got
the
it.
definition.
Mm-hmm.
To manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity. Oh, so it's tricking them into thinking they're crazy.
Yes.
Right.
But I don't know why I
it's
can't associate gaslighting with that.
It's manipulating.
In a sentence.
Yeah.
In the first episode, Karen Valentine is being gaslighted by her husband.
Yeah, it's like what happened right now.
That's like me saying to you guys, did you guys just feel that earthquake? And then you're like, no, we didn't feel an earthquake. And I'm like, totally, we just had an earthquake. How did you not feel that? And I'm like,
Would you be gaslighting us about an earthquake?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was not a great example, but that's exactly what it is.
I think it would be more like, what's his name? Lucky Charms?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Lucky Charms the other night out?
Yeah.
I think
saw him with
who was
somebody.
he? Wow. He was with that woman.
Did you see?
Looked like they were
Did you know?
very.
No, he was
Did
with
you know
me.
that? Oh, you didn't
No.
know? No, he wasn't. Not when we saw
Not
him.
the whole night.
Oh, it was before?
In the first episode, Karen Valentine was out with Lucky Charms. I don't know.
It's a very simple concept. I don't know.
But there's some expressions and some words that still stump me.
Yeah. Totally.
All right, friends, it is time for Ryan's Roses here, LA's #1 hit music station. Are you ready? Dear Ryan and Sissany, this is a public service, a last resort effort to try and find out what's going on in your relationship. Sunday morning, I was walking out to my car in the garage when I heard a woman's voice very loudly say, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Will is my husband. Took me a minute to figure out what was going on. Apparently, it was coming from a Bluetooth speaker. Well, let me have Amelia in Santa Fe Springs explain. Amelia, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing, thank you. Well,
Good.
kind
So-
of, I mean.
Yeah, I understand. So tell me, how is it that you heard this voice? It was your husband's phone linked to the Bluetooth speaker?
Okay, so I was going, yeah, pretty much. So I was going out to the garage to grab something, and I realized that he was in there earlier listening to music, and I could hear, a woman's voice just saying, like, "Hey, Will, just woke up, thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed." And Will's my husband. So I just kind of figured it had to come from the Bluetooth after I looked around. Oh.
So it was maybe like a video that this woman sent your husband?
I mean, that's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe like a sexy video, you know what I mean? Like of a woman like talking to. I mean, it said his name.
No, I don't. None of this is good. And the fact that you heard it on the speaker is something above trying to tell us to get into it and find out what's going on. So hang on for 1 second. Have you asked him about this yet?
Well, weirdly enough, I confronted him, and he literally just made it seem like I was crazy and that it was a random ad that popped up. And I was like, it said your name.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second. We'll come back and make this call. Amelia's on the line. She heard her husband playing back a video from another woman on his phone.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman said, "Hey, Will, I just woke up thinking about you this morning." Well, he's playing the video from his phone. He didn't realize the phone was linked up to the Bluetooth speaker.
Right.
And she heard it. And so now here we are. So Sisney's going to call your husband, Amelia. We're going to offer him roses. We're going to try and find out everything we can. So be very quiet so we can find out. Good luck, okay?
Okay, I'll put myself on mute. Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Will?
Yeah, it is. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Erica. I'm calling from Ease Enchanted Florist. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Santa Fe Springs. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on?
Good. So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Telegraph Road near the Walgreens, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So basically what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like today. They're free. I don't need any credit card info from you, billing info, or anything like that. You can just send them to anybody that you'd like today. Just need the name of the person, and we can put a note.
I don't have to pay anything?
Nope, they're free. We just are hoping that if you are happy with the arrangements or whoever receives them, likes them, you just refer us to friends and family. We're just kind of trying to get the word out because we're a little small shop.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, you know what? I guess I'd probably send it to my wife. I'll go ahead and.
Is there anybody else that you would want to send them to besides your wife?
I mean, I'm thinking on it. You know, you got your mom. And
I can do 2 arrangements. You want to send them to 2 people?
Well, like 2 different bouquets.
Sure.
Nah, you know, if you can do 2, I'm pretty sure she'd love it. Let me just send it to my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's her name?
Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the note?
I'll keep it simple. I love you.
I love you. Okay.
Yeah.
Will?
Yeah.
Will?
Hello?
It's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Will. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I have your wife, Amelia, on the line. And Will,
what?
We have some information that we'd like to share with you. Your wife heard the video you played back from the other woman that said, "Hey, Will,
God.
I just woke up thinking about you this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." Would you like to explain that while she's with us here? Your wife is on the line. Go ahead.
What?
Would you like to explain that?
First of all, Ryan, can I digest this for a second, bro? Because, what is happening right now, man?
Can you digest? You're cheating. What's going on?
I'm not cheating.
What's going on?
We talked about it not once, not twice. Not when I'm about to go to the gym, not after breakfast. Now we're on a live radio show, whatever this is, and I'm talking to you and I'm saying again that you have nothing to worry about. Why are we still talking about this?
So, Will, let's just do ourselves a favor and not raise our voices. It makes it a little easier to understand.
Mm-hmm.
And Will, I'd like to ask you, when a woman says, "Hi, Will, I just woke up thinking about this morning. I'm still in bed. Wish you were here." How is that something that we shouldn't worry about? Just curious.
Man, that's what she thinks that she heard, but it wasn't that at all.
Do you think I heard? You think I heard? It was very clear.
How many times I got to tell you? It was an ad on the game that I play. I played the
ad on the game.
But the game says, "Hey, wait." The ad says, "Hey, Will."
Can you show her the ad?
She thinks that it said, "Hey, Will." Hey,
no, that's
you want
a great
big
question.
deal,
Can you
which
show
is
me
something
the
that
ad?
you do when they play the game.
Show me the ad. Show me the ad then.
How many times do I need to say this? I'm not messing with anybody. You're the number one. The woman, whoever this woman is, just asked me about some flowers, and I'm sending them to you. Why didn't I just say I send it to whoever some other chick is?
True.
You're the only one.
Because you knew I was doing this. Like you said, you always think I overreact, and I'm not overreacting.
I knew that you knew Ryan Seacrest, and you would hit him up only to set me up so I can send you 2, not 1, but 2 bouquets of flowers. Come on.
Will, and Amelia, we've done these calls for a long time, and more often than not, a defensive voice has more to it than we can uncover.
Really, Ryan? You're going to
No, Will, I'm just. I didn't say you were defensive. I didn't say you were defensive. I just said a defensive
I'm being
voice.
defensive because literally all I need to say is yes, one good time, and then you guys are going to believe it, which is not true at all.
Oh, so, Will, you don't have to yell.
Why did you sound so disappointed when you had to send the flowers to your wife?
I didn't, because it's just the fact that you know how it is in relationships. You argue and you're still lingering on it and thinking, how can I make myself up? And I know hopefully this is a shot in the dark, hoping it is, but I clearly see I'm digging myself a deeper hole for wanting to send my baby flowers. And we have a son. We got an 8-year-old son.
That's the point. That's why we're calling you, because we're worried. But, Will, I'm going to let you guys go now. Amelia, you heard from your husband. I think you should get in there, check out the video, or check out the advertisement, check out the app, whatever it is. He says it is, and take a look.
Private conversation like adults. That's it.
I would love for us to talk.
Ridiculous.
I would love for us to have a private conversation.
Well,
so
thank you guys for trying.
Good luck.
I appreciate it. All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks.
I actually, on just regarding Will, I'd be upset too. Like he's raising his voice because we're bum rushing him a little bit, and so I understand, Will, that he's going to raise his voice a little bit and get fired up.
Show me the ad.
But I don't know. I don't have enough. I think you're right. We got to see let's see the ad, let's see the evidence, and then we can make a decision.
Exactly. He sounded like he was gonna send the flowers to somebody else, and then he was like,
that part was fishy to me.
I'll send them to my wife. Like if we can pull that up.
Let's get into Ryan's Roses. So it says, Dear Ryan and Sissy, my husband has been disappearing a couple times a week. When I call him, I can't get a hold of him. He doesn't return my text. That's odd. So I ended up following him the other day. That's dangerous. He left work and drove to a house. He was in there for 2 hours. Then he went back to work. When I asked him at night what this was about, he said nothing. I asked him if he wanted me to start packing him a lunch. He said no. He generally goes out with the guys or just snacks at work because he's too busy to eat. Obviously, he's cheating, Ryan. I want to know who it is with. So Donna is on the phone. Wow. Bold, risky, and maybe justified that you followed your husband and saw him going into this house. How many did you just follow him one day?
Well, I mean, he's been disappearing a couple of times a week, and that's when I got suspicious. So I just followed him the one day.
Well, why don't you guys share locations with each other on your phone?
I mean, we've never gone that far. I just noticed, a lot of there's usually times where he's not answering my text, and then I don't know. I think he's having some woman at her house.
All right, Donna, hang on for 1 second. Let me see what we can find out. We'll call him, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let's make this call. It is Ryan's Roses. We're at the call point now. Donna's on the line, so quick admin here. Donna, we're about to call your husband. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We're going to. So just be very quiet while we call him because we don't want him to know you're on the line until we tell him he's on the air. Sissany, if you've never heard this before, this is a public service, right? Mm-hmm. So Sissany is going to basically try and get to the bottom of it because she doesn't know what to do. She's out of options. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to get to the bottom of it now. Offer him some roses. Find out who he sends them to. And then if he puts anything in, don't forget to ask him what he wants to put on the card.
Of course.
All right, Donna, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Brian.
Yeah, this is Brian.
Hi, Brian. This is Valerie. I'm calling from Flowers by Val. I'm actually the owner of a new flower shop here on Magnolia, right across the street from the Riverside Plaza. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. So today you've been selected to send these free flowers. I would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they can receive them by lunchtime today.
Sure, yeah, and you don't need, this isn't, I'm sorry, I'm just a bit wary over, stuff over the phone. This isn't a scam or anything like that?
I don't need any credit card. Yeah, I don't need any credit card information from you. I don't need any cash. We're just basically trying to promote our business because not many people know that we're here. So we just hope that if whoever receives these flowers, they like them, they'll refer us to friends and family.
All right, I'm going to send flowers to someone.
Yes,
I'll send flowers to my wife, Donna. How about that?
Okay, and what would you like to put on the card?
Let's throw I love you as much today as I did the day we met.
I love you as much today as the day we met. Great.
Brian? Brian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Donna, did you hear that?
I did hear it.
Okay, so Brian, I need you to know we're all on the radio now. That's the thing. And Donna is on the line. And she just heard you say how much you love her. And one of the things that we are doing is celebrating that right now, your love for her.
Oh, great. Hi, hon. How are you doing?
I'm
I mean, I'm okay, Brian, and I'm glad you sent me the flowers, but I just want to know where you've been going for an hour or two. I've literally followed you, and I know you're going to some lady's house.
You wait a minute. You followed me. You saw me going into that house. What?
Yes, I know it's a couple of times a week, but at one time I followed you, and you were in there for at least an hour and a half, and I just, I want to know what's going on.
I'm just doing something to sort of just, manage my. I'm seeing a therapist, Donna, and I was a bit ashamed, and I didn't really think I'd need to tell you about it on the radio, but I'm seeing a therapist. There's been a lot of stress at work, and then everything going on with the house and everything like that. So I've been seeing a therapist who's a man. He just has a ponytail, so that's why he's a man. That's probably why you thought he was a woman. He just has long flowing hair and a ponytail. So that's he's a man.
Brian, you've said that a couple times, makes me doubt that he's a man.
Well, I'm not. It's the radio. I'm not going to be able to, show you a photo of him. But he's definitely a man. His name's Dr. Robert Goldberg.
Can we Google that?
You can Google it. He's got a practice in Burbank.
Well, let me Google that. Hold on for a second. Let me see if I see that on my Burbank. Robert, what was his last name? Goldberg.
Goldberg. I can show you checks that show that I've been paying him.
Let me ask you this, Brian. Why doesn't your wife come with you to that house for a session?
Well, me and Dr. Goldberg have sort of been building up to that, and I was going to, tell her about all of this sort of stuff on Friday, and then offer her in 2 weeks to come to a joint session so she could see all the progress I've been doing. That's what I was sort of building up towards, but I guess this is, kind of putting the cart before the horse. But, Donna, I'd really like if you could come to a session and you could meet him and you could see that he is a man and I'm not having an affair with a woman.
I'm stranged out.
They see his
I'm stranged out. Now. I don't believe anything you're saying.
Wow. I can't find this doctor either.
Why not?
What? Because it just doesn't sound authentic. Hold on for a second. Can someone, Donna, just bear with me. Can someone show me what's come up when you Google that name? Well, that's what we're looking at. We got 3 screens searching right now.
I'm seeing a Dr. Michael Goldberg.
Okay.
I'm seeing
Robert Goldberg Burbank.
Robert Goldberg, but he's in New York City.
Let me see this.
He's originally from New York City, so maybe he just has an old website. I don't really know.
How'd you find him?
Yeah, how'd you find him?
How did I find him? Donna's brother's friend Mike was over for a barbecue, and he was looking really relaxed. And I said, why are you so relaxed? And then Mike said, I've been going to this therapist, Dr. Michael Goldberg. He was all full, so he referred me to Dr. Robert Goldberg, and that's who I've been going to ever since.
No chance.
No, I don't believe it. And he doesn't show up on a search. Donna, I think your husband's cheating on you.
You do?
I do. Brian, I'm going to let you go.
Try not to swear.
I'm going to let you go, Brian. Donna, I don't think he sounds like he's absolutely covering something up and making it all up.
Lie after lie after lie.
He keeps saying he's a man. Well, yeah, but you don't say that unless you're lying.
That.
Like he's repeating himself, and I don't see a Dr. Robert Goldberg in Burbank.
What do you guys think I should do? Should I try to go to that house again?
Yeah,
sure.
Here's what I would do. I would suggest you saw the house. He says it's a therapist. Yes, go with him and see what he's doing at that house. And if he won't let you, you got a problem. And if you go and you see it's Dr. Goldberg, then everything's fine. But I don't believe him at all.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, Donna.
Okay?
That's okay. I'll let you guys know what happens.
All right. Thank you. Good luck.
Thanks.
Bye.
Oh.
He literally had this all in his mind. He knew exactly what he was going to say if he was asked by his wife. He had rehearsed that in his head.
Yeah.
It just didn't sound, nothing
For
sounded right.
For a split second, I believed him with the whole therapy thing. I was like, oh, I felt kind of bad for him. And then he just rambled and rambled and rambled and rambled.
I'm no body language expert, but when someone says things like that repeatedly, I think they're lying.
That has nothing to do with body language.
Exactly. I'm not a body language expert. I just want to tell you
He's
that while I'm
speaking.
talking. I know, but you should know I'm not a body language expert in this moment.
No, you're not.
Also, there's a Michelle Goldberg.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is it really?
Mhm.
Let me see.
In Burbank.
In Burbank?
Mm-hmm.
She's therapy?
Yeah.
Can I see the
family.
screen?
Yes. Family, marriage, and family.
So
so he's seen the therapist, but she's a female?
Yeah.
No. He's seen the therapist romantically?
No, I don't know. Maybe he got her name wrong.
Well,
Her
if he's
name-
seeing her, he would know. Wouldn't he know if it were Michael or Michelle?
Or maybe he doesn't want to say Michelle, and he just said Michael just to like calm us down.
Let's discover your passion and purpose.
He didn't.
together.
He said Robert.
Yeah, he said Robert, not Michael. You're confusing me.
Oh,
then.
jeez.
Yeah, Michelle has nothing to do with it. She seems great, though, if anybody needs, I don't know.
Family therapy.
Got a good dog. Right. So I think he's lying still.
Yeah.
Okay. Something not right. Not right. 800-521-1027 at Kiss FM. What did you hear in that alibi? Not adding up at all. Amanda. Good morning, Amanda. How are you?
Good morning. How are you? I'm great.
Well, I'm fine. I'm fine. You know, coming off of Orion's Roses, we're sort of all over the place. What did you take away from the Orion's Roses call this morning?
He was 100% lying. He's cheating. He kept repeating over and over that he was seeing a guy therapist. I believe he's cheating
Strange.
with a female.
Yeah.
Strange. Right?
Yeah, that was 100% rehearsed.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm no communications expert, and I'm certainly no relationship expert. But I wonder, to those who are experts, when someone repeats the same thing over and over, is that like a tell that they're lying?
It has to be.
100%. 100%. Yeah. And you could tell in the tone in his voice, he was very calm and collective, like he had gone over this script 100 times over in his head. There was no emotion or shock or anything that he was even being accused of lying or cheating.
Well, that's why when you say, how am I am unfulfilled. After that call, I am unfulfilled. Thank you, Amanda. Stephanie is in Hammond. Stephanie, did you hear the same thing that we heard?
I did. I think he already knew about Ryan's Roses.
Well, that's the other problem.
Yeah.
Because he was too well rehearsed for it. So he was researching his steps.
Is this what guys think about when they decide to cheat?
Did you just read my mind?
It's starting to happen.
So when a guy is cheating, is he thinking about what he's going to say when he gets caught?
Yeah.
The answer is, well, with that guy there, the answer is yes. I think he had his whole alibi in his head. Problem is, he overplayed it.
Yeah, he did not deliver it well.
No. All right, thank you very much for listening to us. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
If it is the last thing the last resort, that's what this is. If it is the last thing that you can do to try and get to the truth, we have Ryan's Roses, and we'll do it again later in the week. But only if you've tried every other aspect of getting to the bottom of the issue with your relationship. This should be the last thing you do, putting it up on the air. We'll do another one on Thursday. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, we went out for a walk the other night and we bumped into a neighbor that we never met. But there was some weird familiarity between my husband and the neighbor. I don't know how to describe it other than to say I feel like they maybe have met before and both knew something that I didn't. I know it sounds like I'm being paranoid, but I don't think I am. Later, I asked him if he'd ever met her, and I purposely got her name wrong, and he corrected it very quickly. Well, there's the smoking gun.
Wow.
If they've never met, I mean, he's going to remember it that passionately.
Right.
And then he slowed down as if he caught himself. Well, that is interesting. Kelly, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, hi.
Appreciate you listening to Hacienda Heights. It all sounded innocent until the part in the email where you say he corrected you quickly about you giving the wrong name to her. And then you say it was like he caught himself. Tell me more.
Well, yeah, her name is Jamie, but I said, it was great meeting Janet, and he immediately jumped in to say that I had her name wrong, but it was like in a way that wasn't casual, like, oh, sweetie, I think her name was this. It was like, oh, no, her name is Jamie.
Oh.
So her name is Jamie, is that right?
Yeah, so then it's just the way he defended it, like,
as if it was like a friend of his that I was saying something wrong about.
And
What was weird about their interaction?
They just had this familiarity with each other. Like they had, like you're sitting with somebody and you feel like they have a secret and they're not saying anything and they're kind of looking at each other like they know each other, but they're not saying it, or there's something going on. It's just an energy that I got from the two of them.
Well, we are going to take a break. We're going to come back and we're going to call your husband to find out what's going on, okay?
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. Kelly is on the line. She is concerned that her husband is lying about a neighbor that they passed walking, and he indicated that she got her name wrong. She did that on purpose. He quickly corrected her as if he knew her, and then he fumbled, and so she thinks that maybe they had something to hide. It was an awkward exchange,
right?
And she felt like there was a secret that they had between the two of them. And that's really the bottom line here.
That's
so
a woman's
Kelly,
intuition.
How long have you been married to him?
Oh, gosh. We knew each other in college, so 22 years.
Wow, you've known him a long time.
Yeah.
All right, we are going to make the call now as a last resort here as a public service. I need you to say, Kelly, you have my permission, Ryan, to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
Okay, be very, very quiet while we try and get to the bottom of it. And let's see what we can find out. Okay, Kelly?
Yeah.
Hello, it's Thomas.
Hi, Thomas. My name is Giovanna. I'm calling from Gigi's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
Good, Giovanna. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're new in Hacienda Heights. We're right on Gale near Sequoia Market. Do you know where that little shopping center is?
Yeah.
Perfect. So the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our business, and so we're offering local residents to send free dozen roses to anybody that they like today. And you've been selected to send a dozen red roses. So they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note.
Does it matter if they're at work or home or anything?
No, that doesn't matter as long as you have the address for delivery.
That's sweet. Okay. Yeah. Red roses for my wife. Her name's Kelly.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
She's working today. I can give you her office address.
Okay. Do you want to put write the note first?
Oh, sure. Kelly, actually it works out well. Kelly, getting ready for this weekend. Hope you're excited. Love, Thomas.
Getting ready for this weekend. Hope you're excited. Love, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Kelly, on the line. Thank you for staying on the line with us here for 1 second while we ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
What are you getting ready for this weekend, Thomas?
We're going to go to Catalina for the weekend.
Okay. Kelly, is that true?
Yeah, we are.
Thomas, the reason we're calling you, I'm just going to be direct here.
Okay.
The reason we're calling you, Kelly, your wife, thinks that you had an encounter with your neighbor. You guys were walking. You passed her. Her name is Jamie, and she feels like that the two of you have some history together. Okay. Did you know your neighbor Jamie before you saw her with your wife walking?
I'm pretty sure I did. And if it's called, it sounds like this is probably not the reason why. She used to date a buddy of mine named Freddie years ago, and I'm pretty sure she didn't recognize me, but I didn't want to kind of bring up old ties, so I just...
But why didn't you tell your wife, though, that you'd known her?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. It was a while back. What?
Why didn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry. I really didn't think it was a big deal. I guess I was coming off more awkward than I thought. And I didn't really want to meet her.
It's like super awkward. Really awkward.
Well, wait. Hold on, Kelly. You said in your email you're not being paranoid. Are you being paranoid?
No, he was behaving very strange. Very, very strange.
That's fair. I just feel shocked.
More than just like she didn't recognize you. You guys were she definitely knew who you were.
Well, I'm still friends with Freddie, and they kind of burned some bridges, so I don't, if she didn't recognize me, I think it's better for all of us, I think.
She did. You guys were acting so weird. Why didn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing that went on or went on beyond that. I was just kind of surprised. I wasn't too sure. I think it's her, and I'm...
All right. Thomas, you are saying that there's nothing going on with you and Jamie. You're not cheating on your wife.
No.
Right.
No.
Kelly, there you have
I
it.
know you didn't want it to be weird, but it's really damn weird now because now I don't trust you or.
That's fine. Okay, look. Okay, fine.
super
So
weird.
how about look? Okay, so if she's a new neighbor, we met the dog. Next time we run into her, I'll bring it up. I will ask her if she used to date Freddie, and I promise I'll bring it up next time.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Kelly, we're going to
Yeah,
let you guys
that's
go. We're going to let you both
I know
go.
that works. Okay.
Good luck. And if you're going to Catalina, I hope you guys get a chance to talk, okay? I think Kelly might be overreacting.
Really?
Yeah. It sounds like she's just coming after him. Doesn't it?
Right. Okay. Maybe she's got something to hide.
I don't know, but I'm just telling you the tone that I'm hearing from Kelly makes me think that either she's got something to hide or she's overreacting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. As it went on, I started to think that maybe she's creating something. She's creating a narrative.
Mm-hmm. Bing, 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 bing.
Ryan's Roses, something is, there's an aroma. Next, we'll explain. We just did a Ryan's Roses. It was Kelly and Thomas. They've known each other for a long time. They're married. And Kelly, his wife, thinks that when they passed the neighbor walking, he knew her in the past and they had a relationship and something's going on. Anyway, let me play a little of the call, and then I want to get your take on it. But I don't always feel like this, but I do think she was creating a narrative in her head, and I don't think he was doing something wrong, but I feel like she wanted to believe he was. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, we've seen that before in the past where the wife has created this narrative or she's actually the one cheating.
Let me play some of the call.
Why didn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry. I really didn't think it was a big deal. I guess I was coming off more awkward than I thought. And I didn't really want to meet her.
It's like super awkward.
Okay, I don't know what it is. It's just my gut feeling is that as I listened to that call, I felt like he's not cheating on her, and that she's creating this story, which we all do. We create these stories in our head, these plots in our head, but I think she's really created this story in her head, and it's not there.
What bothers me, though, is that he didn't tell her from the get-go. This is his wife. Why wouldn't he just say, oh, I think that she used to date one of my buddies?
That I don't know.
You see, that's weird.
But I think she's going for the full narrative on this, and I don't think it's there. I really don't think it's there.
We don't know if he's calling the neighbor right now to get their story straight so that when they do run into her the next time they're walking the dog.
But didn't you feel like she wanted to find out, like she wanted to will it that he knew her?
I did sense that, but I also don't think he's Mr. Innocent.
All right, we got business to take care of.
Yeah.
Let's move on. I don't know. I wasn't fully satisfied. I got to tell you. And when I'm not satisfied, I'm going to tell you. It's like that. It's like those second date updates sometimes. They don't. I want to say, hey, great one, guys. But it didn't do it for me. I felt a little unfulfilled.
Yeah, the water's murky.
I felt a little unfulfilled.
He sent his wife the flowers. Let's
and they're going to Catalina.
No, and did you notice that when he sent the roses, he's like, oh, this is perfect. Like almost like he knew, like he was trying to cover. I don't know.
If I were you, I'd complain this morning about that Ryan's Rose.
Yeah. Who are they going to complain to?
Call management. It was just unfulfilling. We'll do another one Monday.